Okay. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully we're all here. What happened? I played this song and it took the fucking stream down on YouTube. Holy fuck. Right, let's get out of that then. Mistake made. Never again. Never again. Anyway, the song what I didn't like. I didn't like having. Yeah, I mean, the song was whatever. It sounded a little tame, to be honest. Like, tame is the wrong word for a song like that, but like, it felt a bit empty, is what I'll say. I didn't like how they inserted the band into that kind of theme. I also feel like that kind of theme, like, why did they do it as like high regal? Like a kind of like, you know, medieval kingdom. Why not do it as like a fucking, you know, like you can still have a crown and like a fucking, you know, like just something that fits the vibe more of the song in general, right? Like more of a kind of like dark underworld kind of shit. Yeah, like steampunk or something, yeah. You know, like why have it be in like a fucking regal thing? The one thing I will say is, you know how at the start they had like the people carrying the flags or whatever, and like it's very obvious who the players are? I wish they would do that for Valorant. One thing I fucking hate in Valorant is that we have to go fucking frame by frame and try and like fucking deep analyze like who the fuck is even in this. You know, and like people like, is that meant to be this person? Is that meant to be who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like there's some that are pretty obvious. You know, like make it obvious who it fucking is. That annoys me as well. Because, like, in that, you know, like, they've got fucking flags of the team that they're on. You know, Faker is fucking obvious. You know, like, it's fucking Faker. But yeah, that was not amazing. Better than the champ song, but not. I expected better, to be honest. Am I ranking Pokemon? Can I make a tier list of all the Mega Evolutions? Mega Evolutions are all bad. Oh yeah, I'll watch the Throw City video though. That I will do. It's fucking crazy that I got fucking banned. That's fucking crazy. Am I getting pinged in this? Where is it? Announcements. Where is it? When did he post this video? Is it this one? Am I on 35? Will Canada Man take me down? What's this?
Hello, Sluggy. TMV just got banned for streaming League of Legends song live. Well, yeah, of course. Why would he do that? Don't tell me he was watching the video as well or something. He went to watch the video? Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
Wow, great reaction. Glad I watched that.
He left all good.
What's with the fucking
Oh, that Kexu.
Apex thing?
Get out, King, get out. That's going in. Oh, he's got. Oh my god.
I want to sit for like 80 at least.
One enemy remaining.
Push, keep
That's
pushing.
it.
That's right, this video is sponsored by Alpha and his YouTube channel, Your Health Guide. Now, even though you guys are degenerate Valorant gamers, your health is also very important. That's why Alpha, as a pre-med student, has created this channel. Yes, the Alpha that's in chat right now. Your Health Guide focuses on giving you mental and physical health tips, such as tips on how to lose weight and how to reset your mental after a long time on the internet, as well as just general education on the body. Now at the moment Your Health Guide isn't monetized, but once it gets to that point, every single amount earned will be going to charity. That's right, all of the ad revenue made on this channel will be going to charity. So go and subscribe to Your Health Guide with a link in my description. Go watch their videos, go watch their shorts. The main form of content they post is their shorts. So thank you to Alpha and Your Health Guide for sponsoring this video. Enjoy the funny Throw City videos.
There you go. Go and subscribe to Alpha. I'll go do it.
Scanning ahead.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
There's no way. I thought you were just gonna stick it.
One enemy remaining.
3 gone. Back to work.
Clutch.
My babushka told me not to play.
There's no way.
Tell me where to go.
Oh no, Cypher.
Reloading. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
You have to fight.
Last player standing.
One rope. One rope. Omen was rope. Omen was rope.
One enemy remaining.
Omen also.
You can stick, you can stick.
You stick. You stick. I missed.
I can't look. Please don't blow up.
On top.
He TP'd.
You have this.
What's he TP'ing on top for? Ken, what are you doing?
Nice. You are different. I'm coming. Oh, nice. Oh, you don't need. Oh, wait, one more. One garage. Do it. Kill them all.
Kill them all.
The ace.
Get it.
No distraction.
I knew it. Okay,
No distraction. No distraction.
Oh yeah, okay.
You lost? After that? An all-time clip for yourself and then you lose?
Oh my god. 111.
Last player standing.
The match over, the first one is.
111.
There was a 13-0.
What the fuck is that?
Wait, we might actually just out aim them. He will be one tap if you.
One enemy remaining.
Last guy's one tap basically.
Half.
How have we won that one?
Okay, they have enough time. How about we save?
Who's next? Scanning ahead.
Oh,
It happens sometimes.
I have reason to believe he might have missed that dart.
What?
There's no way.
Last player standing.
Okay, we still lost. Never mind. I mean, you have there.
This isn't another AFK win, is it? Oh my god.
For retake.
Yep, do mine. Oh man, yeah.
That's a good ult.
I can flash, wait.
Get the fuck on the bomb, guys.
Someone stick. Someone start sticking.
One enemy remaining.
They could have fucking won by now.
Last player standing.
You got it.
I don't.
There's no fucking way you've lost. Why was someone just not on it?
One enemy remaining.
What's another?
Just take a
Let me defuse. Come on, please. Please. Yes! Oh my god,
Oh my god, he ran out of bullets.
To come here fast fade. This is last round, we gotta win it.
One enemy remaining.
Nice!
Better than yours.
He smoked me off end.
I don't know where this
Fade after roll.
Plan it for Evan,
Gotta defuse.
Last player
is
standing.
heaven.
Full stick.
Oh, man, bro.
Oh, wow.
But they have absolutely no idea.
I've never seen him lose this.
Blue guy walking around now. They're just playing ring around the rosy with each other. They have absolutely no idea that they just passed each other. Oh, glue guy, the beautiful timing. The beautiful timing.
Close on B, just saying.
Oh, what a nice wrap here from Blue Guy.
And now they know he's not on.
Have one of these.
Knows that firebug's off.
Drop in a smoke.
Yo, this guy sucks.
This is no problem. You have to stick. Going all the way through. They're gonna try to get the knife. Wait, there might
There's
be
no
enough
way.
time. Oh!
Oh my god.
No way!
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Oh.
I suggest you move.
Canada man.
Cage trigger. Cage trigger.
Spike planted.
How did they not expect him there when the fucking ult is telling them he's there?
Where's in the corner?
He's stuck.
Yeah, it's around here.
90 money.
Oh,
Oh, wow, he's that.
oh.
How did that look like it missed?
Oh, heaven!
That's the same clip.
Okay now.
Green, why don't you come in at all?
Drop cloud. That's CT out.
Not another molly kill, surely.
Always flashes one. Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay.
Lack, bro. I don't think Lack's here, but what happened?
Face your fear.
Something? Something?
Oh, what is that over? Okay. How are you alive?
What the fuck is going on?
No info idea.
I'm picking this.
They're both heaven. Nice.
One enemy remaining.
That works. I'm droning it.
He's flank.
He's main. Yeah.
7K with a little something impression.
Player standing.
All three towards middle.
Like I never left.
No way you lit this. No fucking way! Fence! It's fucking Fence!
Low push.
What did Fence say?
I am so fucking ass.
Ah, it's Fence.
What?
One enemy remaining.
I am so fucking ass.
Low push.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Very good, Canada man. Oh, Fence. Oh, that's funny. What the hell's this? We on the ads? Thought they were coming back into it. Fuck it, let's do a sport code quiz. It's a bit early for a quiz, but fuck it. Can I pick the current capitals of places that used to be in the USSR? Well, let's start with Moscow, I think. Riga. See, now when it says the USSR, and if it's got Riga in there, it doesn't mean like, no, I mean, what I mean is like, you know, it's not the Warsaw Pact, the USSR, right? So Tbilisi is, I think Tallinn and Vilnius are. Are you? Kyiv should be. What else? Was Mongolia part of the USSR or not? Was it its own thing? I don't know. Kazakhstan was. What's the capital of Kazakhstan? Oh, Minsk is definitely. Azerbaijan? Was that part of the USSR? I'm not sure. That would be Baku. Let's go for you. Fuck it, let's try Azerbaijan. It was. Where's Astana? See, I'm not great at capitals, to be honest. I know this one. I know the European ones that are not. So fuck it, let's put Astana. Yerevan, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I don't know where this is. I'll be honest. It's the capital of what? Montenegro or something? See, like Romania. Romania's not part of the USSR, though, is it? Let's go Bishkek. I'm doing pretty well. Ashgabat. Oh, hold on. Cooking. This one. Hold on. Oh my goodness, that's a fucking win right there. That's a fucking crazy win. Oh, it's Ewok from RRQ. That's fucking crazy. Cheater? No cheating. It was just based off like, it was more just like ruling out all of the, I don't even know where this is, to be honest, but it was more just ruling out the European ones. I knew it wasn't. And then kind of just, you know, guessing from there, basically. Let's fucking go. That's crazy. I am going to make my breakfast.
So far in this tournament.
Yeah. So let's play those highlights.
So I'll be back in a second.
Fantastic.
I'll leave you with the stream. They can entertain you for a bit. Turn up a bit. That's stage shot.
Yeah, that's the thing. They didn't obviously now making his way back in. That now have on this map right now, and they immediately change it. They immediately go in towards drops in towards hell, and it might be hell. It's extra space, but it's not working out for him. So they're still yet to use it. I would hope to say none, but that kill is a little bit enticing. Soldum to just slide on around, wait and buy time. Drop darts are in. They're good. They're golden now because they need to Yaska. He needs more than one Mitchell, and he gets both. Oh, yes, look at the way that they're double stacked in. If he drops and gets the clear, if he lines them up, there might be a moment. There might be an opportunity. But sold out in amongst the Cloudburst. It's the last member. It's the Korean.
とチームで影響力のある選手はエースだと思います。理由は多分スタッツとか華やかなプレーだけで見たらソルダムだったり楓だったり、ヤツカだったりするんですけど、エースにはちょっとこう中の VC まで聞かないとみんなには分かってもらえない実はその良さというか仕事ぶりがあるんですよねっていう感じでした。特別な理由は少人数戦の的確なコールだったり、このラウンドどういう風に勝ちのゲームプランをこう自分の中で立てて味方にこう指示をしたり、もちろん IGL は徐々なんですけど、徐々の IGL の中でサブコールじゃないですけど味方をこう引っ張って動かす力があります。彼の VC には、彼という人にはと今回のアセンションでのパフォーマンスは初戦の SPG 戦の時まではなんかそのオフラインの時に活躍してくれてたエースって感じではなくて、負けを経て、ちょっとなんか負け方も負け方だったんですけど、なんか負けを経て、ミーティングとかして今なんていうんですか、昔に戻ったようなじゃないですけど、そんなコールとかの面ではあの時のオフラインぐらい今はやってくれてます。ただ打ち合いはなんか本人曰く強い時と弱い時がすごいらしいです。安定力がないらしいです。まとめると、もちろん優勝は僕たちがするんですけど、その優勝する頃にはエースのパフォーマンスはもっとガッて上がってるんで、 その時あんまり舐めてると普通に負けるよって感じ。
Look at Ace here once more time.
Ace. And did you guys see what Coach Force said in that little feature over there? Basically, they're getting the old Ace back. Because honestly, coming into this one, I was most impressed with Ace from that grand finals against Fennel. He was always doing the macho moves. He was always being the hype guy, rocking the crowd. But it did taper off at the start of this tournament. And that's when Yatsuka really stepped in. That's when we saw Kaide getting those multi-kills. But in that last series versus JFD, it is the old Ace, as the coach has mentioned. And right now, they need the old Ace. They need the full Riddle Order strength here if they want to stand a chance, especially against not just an incredible team, but effectively a pseudo-hostile crowd in the way, guys.
Oh,
This is home turf for someone else.
So I think we were talking about rookies earlier, and how rookies, you might expect them to be a little bit nervous, but we've seen the rookies really rise here from the last game in Simprisa, but it might be a completely different story here. Like you said, we got the Boom crowd. They are loud, they are aggressive, and they are definitely here to cheer the Indonesian team on. In fact, let's throw on the highlights for Boom Esports. You guys, you know Boom Esports. You've seen these players before. They like malls. They like zip lines, and they love playing on home ground.
It's whenever I see H&M, I already know, okay, I'm gonna win this map so I can go shopping. But truth be told, guys, instead...
against the ropes. Bit of a half line, they're just to the other side. Papichula just waited for a bit of assistance. Only Margaret here, they will press the issue. Margaret, though, able to take down at least one. From an elevated angle, but Famous will be able to snipe him down from top. Famous with the outlaw. First run in is still Shiro holding down the site for Surge now coming in. DSG are trying to play around how Boom wants to go for level control. It's a fight up around this spot, but Shiro comes in with the... Trying to play around the other side tree. Spotted out. Berserk spins around on a swivel. Trade. Spots out the barrel. Will be able to find it. Zesview with the long range duel. Able to get this to ascend again. Shiro. Oh! And it's going to be Sonic able to take down Shiro. But then off to the next. Outside legs. Oh, the... And then tries to reposition. They might not hear his footsteps. He spots out the first. Goes in for the spray. Juicy with the headshot. We go into a second overtime. They are stuck him down perhaps. Going off with the shots though. They've all lined up for Zerks. 2 sheriff shots and that's all it takes now.
The most influential player in my team is
They play these fucking highlights. They scare me, man. I thought watching the game, like from back there, I think, oh shit, the game side, I missed
very
it.
Good. Like he's actually very
highlights of their old game
now compared to the before.
Okay, hopefully this isn't too long in between.
His aim is like the sharpest
start getting into this game at
so
some point.
The space a lot
I know the game finished very early, so they might try
I think
and
that's the reason why we've been winning a lot.
Feel a little bit, but
usually Famous is the one who destroys the Indo VCT.
When's the match starting? I don't know. I would assume sometime soon.
But I think he's showing his worth now. He's actually very, very ready now to show his worth and go to the tier 1 level. And yeah, I'm very happy with his performance. Well, what surprised me the most was, I mean, he's the first one who got the ace, I think. I believe he can show more aces in the top 4. I think the one that really surprised me a lot is his communication is a lot better now. Back then, we actually told him what to do, like, Fikri, do this, do this, do this. But now he's asking for, hey, flash for me or recon for me or something like that. What I can say to the other teams is, you guys all need to be careful of Famous. He is going to keep performing. You guys can do whatever you want. You guys can try to stop him, but I believe he can still go through you all.
Oh no.
Famous gives him another opportunity.
Who am I rooting for? I don't give a shit. Does it matter when Simprisa are so good?
I remember
I don't know.
Shower kills with the Sheriff impeccable, and then NC Slasher and Zespi, the boys from Bigatron bailing
Simprisa
out
champs 2025?
And right now,
Maybe.
needs to be the star-studded superstar of this team right now if they want to impress the home crowd and go to Pacific.
Yeah, they are absolutely capable of it too.
No
want
fucking
to point
chance.
a reminder
I mean,
that
actually,
some of the best
could I? Yes,
VCT
probably.
talents are from this country, Indonesia. They're from some of our favorite
Can I
teams,
name all the
RSU
teams?
and
I mean, this is a
Vaporware.
classic one.
They're full of Indonesian players, and you can see that Indonesian firepower, and as long as they bring that forward, they could full well be making their way to grand final.
Liverpool.
I do want to talk about predictions. Yeah.
Chelsea,
We got Riddle
Sunderland,
Order. We got these
Newcastle.
3 rookies, fresh from the Zeta Academy,
Everton.
looking really, really damn good. Soldom
Aston
is
Villa.
finally
There
playing
you
the
go.
way we
There's most of the top ones.
Soldom do. Although not on the Jet. the
Pretty sure
Neon,
Burnley have won one.
Which is a very
Oh, that's
interesting
a
take
risk
here.
though.
We do want to see an evolution of
Huddersfield.
Japanese Valorant. If Riddle Order win this today,
Who else
that
has won
could
a
be
league
that
title?
step in
Preston.
that evolution. Very much how we've been seeing with the Korean teams today. But boom, that boom firepower,
Derby.
that boom squad, that experience could have them win. So what
Leicester.
are your predictions for today?
So tough pick, honestly.
Blackburn.
You think about Riddle Order, they're getting better and better. It's so nice to see a new
else has
generation
won
of
4?
Valorant between Riddle and Synprisa.
It was like a
and
historically big club.
once everyone is warmed up, and I feel like especially if Soldam is comfortable, things are gonna look for
Fuck.
Riddle.
Have
But
West
then
Ham won a league
again,
title? I'm not sure
where
they
are we
have.
again? What is this region? What is this city? Who rules Jakarta? Boom.
Synprisa Gaming.
Esport. Okay. Okay. Thank you for taking away
Taking
my
his
luster there, but
thunder.
come on. Boom.
I think Burnley
Esports
have won one.
are expected to perform now
Let's go.
in front
They've
of the
won 2?
crowd. I was the only one
Oh,
predicting
Wolves.
PSG last time in that series because I felt that
How could
maybe
I forget
this
Wolves?
is when Boom will fall. But
Tottenham?
now that they're here, I'm going Boom all the way.
Yeah, we saw some chinks in the armor, right?
Yeah.
And that's probably why you went for DSG. So maybe we're not going to see Boom winning it out, but we did see after that big comeback, we still saw Boom win.
Yeah.
And you're talking all the time, Victoria, about
Who else has
these
won a
young
league
rookies,
title?
right? On the other side, we have Boom.
Have Blackpool
These
won
are
one?
the experienced
They
guys.
might have done.
But what did we just see in the series before?
Fuck. I'm not forgetting any recent ones, am I? Leicester, Blackburn are the 2, aren't they? Leeds. Who's good back in the day? It was Preston, then Villa. Bolton, I think, were all right, so it could be Bolton. Who else has won a league title? Bolton is a risk. I think Blackpool have won one as well. Blackpool had Stanley Matthews. Who's won 4? I mean, that's fucking mental. I should be able... Whoever's won 4, I definitely should be able to get. The 2s and the 1s, tougher, but... Bury have won an FA Cup, but not the league. I know Blackpool... Fuck it, I'm going to put Blackpool. Fuck, it wasn't. Fuck, who are these teams then? I have to know. I literally have to fucking know. Right, so who are these teams? I should have put Bolton. It's not Bolton either. Fuck. Who am I missing? I put Wednesday, right? It was the top one that had 4, I think. Or was Wednesday the one I missed? Forest. How did I forgot Forest? Of course, fucking Forest. That's a bad one. Should have got Forest. They're pretty obvious. Who else am I missing? Ipswich. I've won 1. Is it a London team? Have QPR won the league? I doubt it. I don't think West Ham have. Who the fuck is this on 4? Portsmouth. I don't think they're the 4, but yeah, Portsmouth have won 2. Yeah. I don't think Southampton have won a league, have they? Who the fuck is this for? Fulham? Brighton definitely won't have won a league. I don't think Fulham have either. Man, this is tough. I mean, back in the day, can you not give me the answers? Fuck, why is it question marks? God, that's annoying. I'm just gonna Google it. English Football League champs. Just give me the table of teams. 4. Oh, it was. It must have been Wednesday that I didn't get because I definitely said Newcastle. Okay, so I did get both of them on 4. And then I got all of these. Preston, Tottenham, Derby, Burnley, Portsmouth. So I didn't get Portsmouth of them. West Brom, fuck. West Brom. Sheffield United won it. See, I wouldn't have thought Sheffield United won it.
Is possibly joining the fray. They are part of the
Sheffield
Korean
won in
Valorant community, and we've
1898.
seen this evolution of Korean Valorant step
West
it up.
Brom.
And this is why a lot of the teams ended up being really strong. They needed to adjust a little bit in
Crazy.
their play style, a little bit in the culture actually, and then we've just seen the rise of it. We've seen
All of them
Pacific
were
get their
runners
very
up
first
twice.
trophy at Masters thanks to Gen G.
Portsmouth won 2 of them. Never been runners up.
Japanese
That's
Valorant, they
efficiency right
freaking
there.
love Valorant, but they aren't quite there yet.
By
We see these
region.
moments where Zeta Division
The
should have been
Northwest
there, where
doing well.
TSM has also made improvements, but it hasn't been quite
Don't
there.
think this
Riddle
will
Order,
ever
is this gonna be the
change.
first step of the change of Valorant?
I think it's free real estate. That's what I said a while ago. Lads retiring. Who's now the face of Japanese Valorant? There's a case
East.
to be made with May. Of the
You don't really talk
He's
about
gonna
the
be a
East.
center point of that roster, but now there's a new generation coming on in, and the
Yeah,
passion
there was a
for Japanese
30 now.
Valorant is still there. You know, players will come from that region as much as they can, just because they know they're supported and they know that there's a future in this title.
Okay, Riddle Order.
The fans, they love to cling onto these Japanese superstars, right? We've had a couple of them, but you've mentioned their time maybe has come. They're moving on, some of them, right? And now these new young lads stepping into it, and the fans just love to see it, right? If this was from my country, I'd be so proud to have these guys represent, and I'm sure that's how the Japanese fans.
Premier League
They
most
have been waiting
appearances.
for these players to be old enough.
Yes.
Effectively.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is part of the reason, like, why
Fucking
aren't
hell.
they already in the partner
Tough one.
league? It's because they aren't old enough to be there yet, and this is why they are in this system.
I remember correctly,
Premier League
two of the
managers
players
2000
of the 3 we talked
fucking
about
hell.
on Riddle Order, they played for
Every
in that-
manager.
in that Red Bull home ground. You remember that one, right?
No
And
fucking
not only that,
chance.
Riddle Order
That's
is
a
an
fucking crazy
organization
quiz.
I personally have known for quite a while for other titles, and the fact that they took a chance with some academy players and some established players in
Teams that have
Program and
never been
JoJo
relegated
and
from the
decided
Prem.
to go for Valorant is
Oh,
already
that's just
such
the
a big
big
deal.
clubs.
The community is always watching them. There's
And
going to be
Everton.
immediate fan base, and right now
Never
they are just
played in the
making
Premier
incredible
League.
waves here at Pacific Ascension. So I do feel like there's
I mean,
a
it depends
big
when that was
future
made,
for
I
Riddle
suppose.
Order
That's
as
a
a
tough
whole,
one,
but
though.
there is also a chance for them to grasp the present right now.
I want to talk to Ewok about scrims. Someone even made a like a little scrim
Top
sign
goal
that
scorers.
had me laughing a little bit there. It's really funny. Both of these teams have reportedly been incredible.
Kenny
with their
Phillips.
scrims. And they go
Kev-
on
Kenny?
stage
Kevin.
And things fall apart, Ewok.
Shearer.
Like, what is that all about?
Fire scrim
Yeah.
box wheel.
Cole?
Well, sometimes I think scrims can go either way. Sometimes
Wait,
you
you
can
almost
be
got 20 there.
overconfident because the map's
Viduka?
going so well for you in practice, and then
Fowler.
because the map is going so well, sometimes you don't
No?
fix
Who's
some of
this
your
Leeds
issues
player?
that
Oh,
you
is it
might
Owen?
have. Because you're not getting punished,
Who played
so
for
then you're
Leeds?
not doing as much vulnerability,
Henri.
and there's maybe some holes you never even notice about.
Well, with that said, you can hear the
Sheringham.
drums starting to pound here. We are getting ready for our second series of this playoff.
Tough
We
one.
got Boom Esports
Chelsea
and
Zola.
Riddle Order. Let's welcome the two teams.
Can you? It was West Ham. Okay, in they come. Lampard. Let's just get some easy ones out of the way. Who else scored a lot of goals? Percy. Oh, 304 United. Van Nistelrooy.
1, 2, 3!
Cool fish, thanks for the 3 months.
Is absurd!
Pog. Thank you. Pog to you too. Heskey. Crouch. Defoe. Tevez. He scored 24 for Sunderland. That's crazy. He scored 24 for Sunderland. In 2010. 24 is a lot. 23 for Southampton. Oh, Letitia. No? I don't know how you spell his name. Who else would it be for Southampton? Don't know. Perez. Middlesbrough, what was his name? The little Brazilian guy. It might not be him, to be fair. Who played for Liverpool in like 07, 08? The Kaut. Berbatov. Bale. Oh, Demba Ba was on there. That's crazy how much just goes out of your head. Yakubu. Kanu. Kanu's not on there. What was the fucking Blackburn guy called? What was he called? Can't remember. I should be able to get these. City. Adebayor. Who else? Aguero. Pretty obvious one. Tottenham. Chelsea. Who else has played for Chelsea? Shevchenko. Don't know you spell his name. Who else has played for Chelsea? Who scored 29 goals? Oh, fucking Kane, obviously. Sterling. Good one. Have I not got Kane? I mean, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Leicester Vardy. Cahill. Tim Cahill never got on this list. That's crazy. Andy Johnson will be up there somewhere. QPR. Oh, what was he called? Fuck, big lump up front. He was good for a season. Sanchez. 25 for Everton. It's not Calvert-Lewin, surely. Who scored 25 for Everton? Oh, they're playing Clove on Lotus. Omen Clove going with the EDG style. Fuck it. Right, who scored? Oh, fucking Lukaku, of course. That was 2017. It feels like a fucking lifetime ago. Why was that Sunderland one? Darren Bent scored 24 goals in one season. That's crazy. I should have got fucking Torres. That is crazy. Saha, what a name. Dzeko. Balotelli. Where's the QPR one? Charlie Austin, that's who I was trying to think of. Giroud, Hazard should have got. Graziano Pele. There's a fucking name. He turned up for a year and then pissed off.
It all comes down to this, and we've got Boom versus Riddle right now.
What the fuck did I just tune into?
A big thing with the crowd behind us right now.
100%. There is definitely a sixth man in the room today for Boom. Let's see if they are the beasts on LAN here. You can hear how hyped the Indonesian crowd is for their home team.
Well,
but they're
they
in the
want
low
Boom to
bracket
win, I
here.
guess.
There is no room for error today against Riddle Order.
And there's such a big question that we have to think about right now is the fact that that last match that Boom had, yes, they had the home crowd right here, but are they consistent? That's the thing. We're seeing so much at stake, and coming into this one with a map pick like Lotus from Riddle Order, that's a big one. Look at the agent selection right now.
100%. Like, not only were they go from banning it in
Oh,
Challengers Japan.
EDG style.
Just smashing now 13-1
On the
it,
attack
and now
side.
picking it
Can be
here
tough
at
against this
Ascension
comp.
Against the known quantity
To
that is
defend
Boom
against this.
Esports. They
You
have
pick
played
defense,
so much
which is
Lotus. They have been
always
super
a strange one for me on
consistent
Lotus.
map, and they are playing the most
Thoughts on
consistent
C9?
meta comp that everyone expects.
Look, what is
It's
C9
that
gonna
Raze
do?
versus Neon, and it's gonna
Keep
be a
Oxy,
clash of
drop
styles
everyone
with
else,
Reach as
probably.
well here for Riddle Order, so I'm very keen to see how this one breaks down.
Do C9 take Valorant seriously?
Like it's
I'm
gonna be
not
main
sure,
control.
to be honest.
Flashpoint pushes Boom off the line. Haunt revealing the location.
Were they
of
the
Showdown
only
early
team with
on,
one
and
coach?
things will slow down. It's going to be an early start here.
And
Ace
all of
quickly
VCT
taps
tier 1?
over on that
I think they
C-down
might have been.
position as the Omens have a bit of a
So I just don't
standoff.
think they're
It looks
taking
like
the game
Riddle's gonna
seriously,
start to
so I don't
push
really
towards the
give a
safe
shit
side of
about
the map.
Cloud9 to
There's
be
a
honest.
little bit of information for Boom to work with. So far the stack, they've got to keep it tight. They've got to keep it real.
Creeping up onto this A line. A lot of players here for Boom. 3 players on the side. Prowler goes forward and reveals that Riddle is still outside A.
Still getting it ready. You can tell that Famous is thinking about those tank shells, but here it comes. Soldan's trying to sneak through. There is a good stun, and he managed to take down Shiro.
No smoke, we're playing fucking Omen Clove, we got no smoke in heaven. Because our Omen wants to fucking lurk up B on his own.
But Riddle Order's going back to B.
Bring the door down. There's a little bit of sound here, Pilsky, and a little bit of a flank, too.
If they can get this spike established here, Boom, very standoffish, but look at the position of Ace here on the flank behind Heaven.
There's Omen should just destroy them, right?
But the first one that comes through is from Zesby. He will be able to take that shot down. Berserks as well. Ace trying to wrap back around. They might not know that he's here. Trying to keep themselves on the spike.
Winnable?
The little dark cover in his face,
Weird
though,
2v2.
Trying to wrap around it.
Missed the smoke. That never helps.
Good little tap from Ace. Looking for the next one. Reloads off the
Cyclone, thanks for the 3 months. Holy mess.
He needs to play. He needs to go in now. He's running out of time.
Oh, if he didn't miss the smoke, they might have won this.
Another tap. Trying to stick it to at least halfway, but Ace is going all the way into it. And
Well, I mean, it was a strange one. Bit of a muddy round.
It really was the ace in the hole there for Riddle. In on the back lines was just the trump card that they really did not expect. And Riddle Order starting off this game of Lotus beautifully on that attacking pistol. It was something mentioned on the desk to pick up on something Ewok was saying. He thinks Riddle are fantastic at these pivot rounds. They were so committed into the A site there, but they were still able to find that contingency plan, both with Ace on the flank, as well as just being able to pivot straight through A-Link, break that door down, and get into a B after plan.
And not just that, too. I mean, off of the spike plant, Ace. 3 kills already. Just
They're running into a stack.
Huge A stack here. Spam through the smoke from Jojo, though, is going to chip down the numbers. Beautiful read from Riddle Order. Just repelling any chance at this trap play behind the Viper wall falling out.
They love to try to peek off of it. It's not going to happen today. Ace onto 2 kills. Kaede to finish it off. Riddle, so strong.
Beautiful, beautiful read there. You could tell their spy
they keep all the guns as well?
They could tell that Boom was stacked up behind that Viper wall.
Who's the
They were not
favorite?
in a
I actually
rush.
don't know.
They were
I
not
feel like
going
this would be
anywhere
pretty
too
close.
fast. They keep their heads screwed on their shoulders.
Is there a favorite?
firmly, and they make sure that they make it through that anti-eco without too many losses and give themselves a very
Again, if you
strong
look at
bonus
both
round
teams,
here.
you probably recognize
That's the
some
thing, I
names
mean,
if you're...
Riddle, they are the ones who picked this map. Clearly, they've done their
Riddle,
homework.
surely?
Boom,
Are you
there's
basing
a
that off the
lot
fact they
of
won a
things to say,
pistol in a
especially
second?
that overtime match against DSG.
Yes, 100%. This is the key half as well. 11-1 against Nows for Riddle on their attacking side. Boom with great defense. You're going to get the C's nade combo to take that A main control. Instant rotations back across the map here for Boom, but look at Riddle Order pivoting straight back towards C Noun. They have the one way to contest with. Fowler goes forward, clears the space, and Soldam now trying to make his way into the site.
They've drawn out that utility, and now all they need to do is to overwhelm and
flash.
pressure Zesby. The rotations are here, though. Boom trying to fight back Soldam, trying to hop on over, but Berserk takes him down. Then comes the shot from Zesby, then comes Shiro. Riddle has no choice but to back
Okay, good
off.
C
They
hold.
have to go back to plan B, but with greatly diminished numbers now, Quack. Got to shoot their way out of a bad situation. The
So,
Guardian perfect
I always
weapon
hate this
to do it,
round.
though.
I always think that this is the worst round in all of
They can
Lotus.
find the angle. That's the good way to start things
Although
off.
maybe
2
they
on
can still
3.
win it.
If they can't find
I
another
hate
target,
when
they
like,
get the
oh
select
hey,
down.
we hear some
Good work.
utility
That
here,
is the
let's
strength of
just
the
run
close.
C.
Even through death,
Even
it
if you
still
hear
has
3
some
bits of
impact on the
utility.
round, throwing up that one way, applying
Like,
some
just-
passive
I just
pressure.
hate the
Boom
fucking
now,
just run
moving
C
forward.
anyway.
They need to clear this space. The smoke goes up again from
It's
the
not for
grave.
me.
Kaide continuing to apply that pressure. Boom not wanting to move an inch, playing in very safe positions, which creates a lot of space now for Riddle Order.
Still,
to actually
2v3,
change things up
it is
and make their way
winnable.
back towards this B
Obviously,
side
this
of the
turret
map.
is down.
You can tell very clearly Boom's game plan right now is to work with their numbers, go in for that retake.
Killjoy's dead, so no sound cue from the turret. Double dark covers create a lot of space, but Riddle Order, they know in this man disadvantage situation, they need to take a duel early on here.
Trying to go in for it with Prowler, but good little aftershock from Yatska keeps them at bay. Shiro still inside of that little smoke.
Wow, and
Yatska
gets out as well,
repositioned.
nice.
They might not have heard this. Ace still holding the angles. If he connects it, that will be huge value for Riddle Order. There goes the first. Not quite the next Famous.
I think they'll expect
Going on
it.
the offensive now.
Yeah.
Yatska with great angle, but Shiro expects
So if
it.
someone
It's
was
gonna be
watching
a
who got the ult orb,
to convert.
They take some losses, but they
you
are
know, they'll know
staying
the
alive
Breach was
here
the one who
against the
planted, and then
bonus.
if he's the one that's planted,
Not as
it's
clean as they would have
unlikely he's
wanted it.
run back
Real
this way and his
definitely,
teammate
even
is
in
up
that
here.
2-on-4,
Much more
applying a lot
likely
of
that he's
pressure.
up
The
there.
Guardians doing a lot of damage there, and still their contingency plans continue to prove effective for them.
Yeah, I mean, Boom, even though Riddle were able to kind of turn things around a little bit, even getting the spike down.
Okay, they made it close.
To keep themselves cool and collected. They still have the crowd.
This was good
rallying
patience
right
by
behind them.
by Boom as well, right? They didn't panic. They didn't run out of that clove smoke for no reason. Again, it's clove. The smokes don't last that long, so you know you've got the time. Okay, we're gonna get a big A fight.
Very, very good defensive
Should be a kill.
Combo does a lot of
Ooh,
damage to
the
Zolder, but he avoids
snake
most
bite
of
was
it.
just
He
a
doesn't
bit
even take
too
a single point of
slow.
damage from the paint shells.
Doesn't take
Not
any
too bad.
damage.
A little bit of a chance for Riddle
That's crazy.
to cover in this moment. That said, so far we're still thinking about consistency.
Tickling the door. Forcing the Viper Wall up. Beautiful spam kill through tree from Shiro to thin the numbers. That's the initiator hitting the deck, so going to be harder to get back in with the Prowlers.
Heard the door, just had to check. Now it's going to be Riddle. Kind of pinned down behind tree. Shiro behind that poison cloud. They're thinking about rotating, but they're not quite sure if they have to push through to A.
And for a pick. Waiting for a mistake from Boom, who continue to search for information with this fade. There's the one-way. This is the double controller. The value of being able to continue to redeploy these smokes and re-hit the site.
How are they going to work against Ensign Slasher with this?
Paper bag with 5 gifties. Holy!
Shiro, that might be a little bit more space to work with Famous.
Been a while since I heard that.
Kaide has him knocked down.
It's a nice noise. Oh!
That heaven angle that I was talking about. The double kill. Kaide try and push through.
Another sense, 2-on-2.
Why did it just say
Reserves
Twitch
a little
just
bit of space
subscribe?
to work with, trying to get through drop down. Kaide putting that plant down. One kill off
Twitch
the
gave
offer.
out a gift
Gotta
sub.
watch these angles. Berserks. He's trying to pull a sneaky one. Dolan might have been spotted out by Ace though, so just trying to
What?
lock down this angle. Here comes the smoke from Zesty.
Part of September bonus.
Timing on the 2-on-2s. Riddle trying to keep themselves steady, trying to keep
Oh.
themselves tucked away. They know they have
Twitch, let's fucking go!
They're waiting for that tap. A little bit of utility on the other side as well, but oh, off of timing. The swing from Kaede, and then Ace to take down Berserks.
That is what
There's also a
an
chance for like
ultimate
Twitch to give
strength
20
for Riddle
subs.
Order
Holy
throughout
shit.
This entire tournament, the backliners, even though these players are rookies, don't have a lot of experience heading into
Twitch
this
with a-
tournament. They
with a dub?
continue to deliver for Riddle Order. Ace was highlighted as a key player here, but even Kaede has had monstrous games. We saw some beautiful multi-frags from JoJo in that series, and already Boom, a map that they've played time and time again. They've got so many reps in officials on this map. This should be very comfortable for them. They're being put under a lot of
Wait, so how
pressure.
does it work? Does someone have to give 5?
Thinking about Boom, and they have the core.
And then
They
it gets
have
one
been
more?
here before.
Or does
They are
someone...
doing so much, but still, Riddle.
Like, what if happens if 5 people give
A lot.
1?
On the other hand, they're taking things very slowly. They're quite happy to work this A control. And as we mentioned a couple of times now, pivot further
Okay,
on
we're
in
gonna-
the round
we're gonna
if
need
they
to win this A
Boom
fight at some point.
Looking for damage, looking for a bit of an upset with some cheeky positions on the Buckies.
Always a little bit of pressure around the C side as well. So, trying to hold on to their weapons. They don't want to lose their advantage.
Creeping up on this A line, dark cover, trying to create some kind of threatening
Do they still
presence
take
across
50%?
the
Yeah,
stairs, which pulls the
yeah.
rotation back
Well, I'm
across
at
Shiro.
40%. They take 40% from me.
Order choosing to disengage over on the other side of the map. Ace is getting a lot of space on C mount, so Riddle choosing to go back there, and there's only Zespi with a classic here. He might even get caught on the cross.
Ooh, the top of his hood has been spotted out. Ace calling his team. They're thinking about it. Despi only has a classic as well. This is very likely going to be a site taken by Riddle. They push in.
Okay, I mean,
Despi tries to
my man's got a
teleport away.
classic.
Unfortunately, it's gonna get
He was
shot.
never long for this world.
Down. Now pushing through the smoke. He's looking for
Oh
some
my
rotations
goodness.
to cut off.
The Viper's out.
Him, Shiro has slipped through. Now down to
Got
6
one.
HP.
Shiro got
Still
his.
alive. A little bit of
Okay,
damage from
they
Shiro
killed.
already. Soldam wanting to get the off angle.
It's a crazy time in 6 HP.
Last in as well. But here it comes. Ooh, great little shot with the metal as well. And that just dings them down.
Well, good
So
metal
far,
timing.
It's all up to Berserks.
Yeah. See if he can get any exits with the Bucky here, but unless anyone exits towards defense spawn, I think this is going to be a pretty clear and concise round for Riddle Order. Sold down the main man who you'd want to be finding with that Bucky, but he's going to get
Yeah,
out.
yeah, value. Keep yapping about your bloody value.
This game already. We talk about the current meta, how important it is to have a strong Neon
Okay,
player.
4-1.
You see Danby, the way that he just slides into sites, especially with the shotguns. I would hate to play against that. And Soldam, I mean, traditionally someone who's famed
Both
for his
headshots
jet
anyway.
has been phenomenal.
It's all on
actually
Korean
the
Jet from
Neon
way
in
back
this
in the day,
event, and is
yes.
continuing to have impact,
Which
whereas
is always
Fame
why
is
it's
someone
cool
who
to see,
we've
like,
said a couple
you
of
know,
times, a little bit more of inflexible agent pool.
players that you
You'll see
perhaps
that in
recognize.
this match maybe be the deciding factor.
And that's the consistency. Soldam. Yes, sometimes he's a bit of a wild card, but so far in this entire tournament on the Neon, he's been providing value to his team.
Okay, 4-1 again. They gotta win this fight. So they've been having the Viper snakebite this instead of like the normal Omen
We are
stuff, but
anticipating another A main
Omen's
take.
here
It's
now
been
as well.
A main take time after time. But they're going to once again throw the C's, paint shells, the Haunt deep into A lobby and open up that door. Riddle Order's applying some pressure to this B site. Smokes deployed, fast lane and the Haunt. The Prowler dealt with. So
Okay,
Riddle
we
Order
win an
very
A
much
fight.
sitting
We have
around
a
this
chance.
spawn, feeling this one
We are
out,
playing
seeing
very
if Boom
passive
is
here
gonna
though,
overextend it all.
because they smoke B.
And look at how quickly Riddle has adapted as well. So far, their default has always been that
Rent
early
redeem?
pressure. Now that there are smokes, a bit more pressure from Boom on this A.
Rant
angle.
about controllers.
Gonna get into the site
Okay,
pretty easily
we'll
here.
wait
After
till
the Thunder,
halftime.
You have the overdrive. Katie.
Rant about
Friday rather
controllers.
with 2 lives
Hmm.
in this round could potentially take an early duel, and Riddle maybe going once again.
It's a bit early for a rant. Ranting is more of kind of a late thing, to be honest.
For it, here comes Soldam, slides in, trying to hold them off with the relay.
Oh.
He's looking for something.
Yeah,
He's
run
found
away,
a
run
lot
away.
Of contact, a lot of pressure, a lot of presence from Boom. They are trying to rotate
Holy
off of this.
mud,
It's
where the
full
fuck
on
are we?
chaos because Boom is holding
It's a
their
3v4.
Jessica immediately going
It's
back
a
to the other side of the
3v2.
map, though. Once again, pivoting perfectly over towards
Little
the wall. Jojo trying to
insta-change.
get out of dodge, get into a more comfortable position, and boom, caught completely out of position.
What a
They were
mess.
anticipating the B commit,
Did
and
Full
now
10
they're
to
trying
win?
work their way
Holy.
back through Waterfall with so much time ticked off the spike.
And it all comes down to it. I mean, there's so many levels to this one round. The macro adaptation, the micro with Soldam's movement, and down to this. Ace hiding inside the dark cover. They do not expect it. Zespi, he managed to fight back, but still, what more can he do when Jojo is on the other side? Riddle with the 5th round win.
Just completely dominating, and those are some of the antics that we're talking about. These guys in Challengers
what's that,
Japan
5-1?
were thriving in the stage environment. We're thriving with the home fans. But here in Jakarta, it's ballsy to
Tough,
piss
we
off
won
the
the
Boom crowd.
anti-bonus.
You do not want to do that. They
Been
are
tough
roaring
since.
and chanting for them right now. You know, earlier on, we did see only two Riddle fans in this entire crowd. I think they're feeling pretty good till, though. I mean, Riddle.
Okay, Boom, take a
doing
timeout.
a good job at playing out.
Rant about controllers. Okay. The part I'm going to rant about is the fact that see, you think I'm going to rant about Clove, but I'm not going to fucking rant about Clove. You're all thinking, oh, here comes the Clove rant. It's not a Clove rant. It's a Harbor rant. Okay? It's a fucking Harbor rant. Because here's the thing. I think Harbor is kind of cool. I like Harbor. Any Indians in the chat? Do you know where Harbor's from? India. And I like Harbor. Okay? You know the problem with Harbor, though? Dog shit. Just has a fucking wall. I still cannot believe, right? This is genuinely. I think the worst game design in all of this fucking game is Harbor. I cannot fucking believe. I still can't believe that the harbor wall slows allies. Someone help make sense of this to me. Why does your harbor wall slow allies? How the fuck does it make sense when you are a controller player? Your whole fucking job is to smoke for the team. And Harbor has two other abilities that are also smokes. He's the only controller that just has fucking smoke, smoke, smoke. Why does it make any fucking sense to punish your team for doing your job? Do Omen smokes have a problem for your teammates? No. Do Astra smokes? No. Do Clove smokes? No. Do Brim smokes? No. Do Viper smokes? No. Right? How have they not fucking learned the lesson? Some of you old timers might remember that Viper used to decay your teammates as well. God, we're fucking going at them with a fucking Bucky when they're on Nico. And you know what they did? They changed it because it made no fucking sense. Like, why? What? I don't understand how they haven't changed that yet. It makes no fucking sense. I'm shocked they designed that to begin with. Because they should have learned the lesson from Viper that you can't have a controller who debuffs your team for doing their fucking job. Oh, buddy. Oh my god.
He's having such a phenomenal performance right now.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Beautiful multi.
If they don't change that, and you know, Harbor we know is getting some kind of change. If they don't change that, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Because I think, particularly at the high level, you can do some pretty cool stuff with Harbor.
Whether they win this tournament or not, that is the ultimate tryout to get picked up into the Pacific League. Like, these guys are the future of Japanese Valorant. If I'm DFM,
it's a pretty fortunate three right there.
Someone like Laz retiring and needing a new generation to inject new lifeblood in the Japanese scene, these guys are it.
Definitely want to see that. Japanese Valorant has been needing a new resurgence. This could be it, but this is also the round where we have MC Slasher with a noted.
Early pick here for Boom. They need to capitalize. They've had a tough time finding rounds of this defensive half. Riddle have been controlling the pace of this game, as we've mentioned. They've been working the map.
Why are we opening the door on our own? Why are we here on our own? Why are we doing all this shit?
Reveals all, and he's gonna keep himself away. Shoots down one at the very least. Prowler off, and then
so we've died here alone, and here alone.
Great pick on front B. He was doing a great
Holy
job
rank.
controlling front B and aggressing, taking duels and taking some agency in the game.
I know it's 6-1.
Now breaking through the Killjoy setup. Yatsuka trying to get onto the site and get into this 2-on-4.
What the fuck are we doing?
For spawn side. And I think Riddle will now aggress over onto defense spawn, where there's no one for Boom.
They're going to try to reposition themselves, though. Yatsuka.
What the fuck are we doing?
Proactive, just as Boom has done. Ace still hiding inside of the smoke, and this time they're a little bit more wary. Kaide trying to provide whatever support he can, so refreshing those smokes, cycling them through.
I mean, this shouldn't be a shock to them, but they have no flash. Oh, they should know where the stun came from. Yeah, okay. Yes. Nicely done by Boom. They got around. But that was just a terrible round by Riddle.
Recognizing that paranoia came through on spawn side, they were able to read what Riddle
That's my Abyss Premier guide. Maybe I'll do one in the future. Maybe I'm just lazy.
And you can see just how passionate the fans are at Boom even getting around. They haven't been easy rounds. Every round that they've been able to secure so far has been an absolute scrap. Only 2 players surviving in both of them, which is having a massive effect on
our own, die. On our own, die. On our own, die.
Looks pretty good.
What are we doing?
Keep this up. I'll tell you what though, Pilski. Taking a look at the ultimate economy so far, right now, Boom, they stand a chance at coming back into this game with a win streak. They've got the strongest ultimates.
Okay, need to start stacking some rounds together, otherwise we're going to be on an eco again. Well, we're going to be on an eco again. These two just need to save.
Now into the site. Spike getting planted pretty soon, so them trying to hold off the baby door.
So are they trying to go deep here with this one?
Yeah, they're giving a lot of space here, Boom. Maybe even considering a save. This round went absolutely horribly for them right off the B main contact. Zesview doing what he can, but you can see they have no interest in winning this round. Caught out of position though on the
This guy's
off-angle.
fucking
Zerk
18 and
cannot
3.
save that Phantom, and Ace, another multi-frag.
Holy
This
fuck.
man is absolutely taking over the server right now for Riddle Order.
And he just keeps going. Show them as well, knowing that this is where Zesby wants to run off to. Trying to watch the angles. Ace gets taken down. Little recon shrouded step, but where else
He's their IGL? No, their IGL is surely JoJo.
checking both sides. Zesby starting to feel the pressure a little bit. Managed to get one. Shroud steps away. Looking on to the next. But then here comes Soldam just pre-firing the corner. Zesby, will he stay alive long enough? Unfortunately, no. And the crowd cries out.
They just keep hunting for
Okay,
them.
this should be an
Riddle
eco
Order
then
is
as
giving
well.
them absolutely nothing right now.
On
The
first loss
contact
bonus.
plays are exerting so much pressure on Boom. They
7-2.
walk
I mean,
up
this
A,
gone
they wait
frying.
outside A, and they just execute their round. They walk up B, and you can see Boom with the A traps, with the stacks, the adaptations. Forcing
Again,
B there. They're trying to
like
stay
once
one
we get
step
the
ahead.
5-star
They're trying to take
Astra,
the fight to
if
Riddle,
anyone
but
does
they
play
are
this
getting
comp, I
outgunned
assume
to
it
the
would be
server
with
right
Astra
now.
100%. There's no fucking way you're playing Clover or Astra with 5 stars.
They've been having
Like literal, if anyone did, I mean, you're just trolling. You're just giga trolling at that point.
on this map, but right now does not look that way.
Boom walking up front B for the second round in a row, but Riddle is so glued onto this. They collapse from both sides of spawn.
Kaide with the triple kill as well. Now Ace onto the fourth.
Lotus is gone. Fucking hell, I always forget. Lotus is rotating.
He's got a classic.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, if Lotus ever comes back, I assume the Lotus would come back pretty soon, to be honest.
Round, unfortunately. This is going to be
Just drop Fade for Astra? What, we're just going Brim? Sorry, Brim. We're just going Breach triple controller? I don't think that makes a lot of sense, I'll be honest.
Right now, look at how locked in Zesby is. Rest team maybe starting to feel that pressure a little bit. He knows that he could potentially pick up, you know, a weapon outside of pillars, but gonna look at the minimap. Got this
Go Brim 2, drop Breach.
I respect it. You know, you're trying to sell me something. You're trying to sell me an absolute bomb of a car that barely works. You know, the engine's barely functioning.
What the hell is this bronze crosshair?
You know,
Look at this baby. This got so many miles in it. Nah, no chance. I'm not buying that quack. I'm not touching Zesby right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ace that touches him instead. So unfortunately, the guy falls down.
Hey, look.
That's gonna be
everything. That
Lotus is going, yes. What patch are we on now? 9 point... When's it going? 8th, I think? 9.08?
Inside of the server, you know, away
like a
from
month or something?
lands where
What are we
you're
on now?
so
06?
golden and things are all happy. This is nightmare fuel for
Why is
Boom
Clove Woman
right
better than
now.
Viper Woman? I mean, it's
Their
not.
defensive half is not
The only
working,
reason
just
you ever
not
play
what
Clove
it
is
was
because you
against
have a
PSG.
player who
And
can't play
despite a
controller.
great streak
And you want to play a second
far,
controller,
Riddle
but
Order
they
is
can't.
absolutely destroying them.
That's
and
literally
they've
the
done
only
a
reason.
phenomenal job flipping this map of Lotus into something that's absolutely scary to play.
Like, the
against
reason that they play
inside
Clove
That's
of Ascension.
right, Bilski. 2 rounds left in the
is
half
to
as well.
stick with the kind of
This
fast
shuttle
theme,
push
which
up
again,
the
Viper can
entrance
do, to be honest.
straight
Like,
into B.
you can play Viper pretty fast if you want to.
A little bit of contact outside the C, and of course Kaide has the ultimate.
What the
comes back
fuck
in.
is going on?
Zero, hold the angle down, gets a quick triple. Yaska in for a bit of a trade, and then into the
They-
B site again. Riddle. They
What
are
the
just
fuck is
so
going on?
smooth. Soldam with yet another kill.
But
It's
the
all
reason that
down
they go for
to
it is for this
Berserks.
one-way here. They
Can he go
one-way
on
both
right now?
A and C
No,
on
Yaska,
defense side,
the clutch monster from Riddle.
which you can't really do with Viper, so you'd probably want Astra
couldn't
instead if
convert
you were going to
that
do it.
2-on-2.
As I said, if Astra had 5
Even
stars, then,
catching
you know,
the
I
fade
mean,
with Neutral
literal
in
no
hand,
fucking
despite
chance
the
you're playing
fact
Clove.
that, you know, Boom, Shiro goes absolutely ballistic there, and he had a phenomenal
Okay,
game.
9-2,
on the
another
Viper
stomp.
versus
I
DSG.
mean, this is their map pick,
Versus Now's as well, he had some
but,
fantastic timings.
I mean, this guy's
So he has
fucking
really
frying.
been
I mean, that was a
massive
very
performance
strange
here
round.
for
We didn't
Boom,
really
particularly
see.
on the defensive
This
side
guy
of the
got
map.
3 somehow.
But really,
Okay, you got
it's just
every
not
ult.
coming together for the rest of the team today. They've got 5 ults heading into the last round of the half. Maybe they could try to scrape a 3rd round together, but I love that from Riddle. That's how you want to use the Clove.
Another
when
early
you've got
payout.
one
I mean, look, if it
not
gets to
dead
10,
yet.
we can have another early payout.
The offensive. That said, though, Boom does have 5 ultimates in this very last round of the first half, Pilski. They can do so much with it, but playing the angles, anticipating a B hit once
Okay, you
more.
should know
Will
that's
they even
multiple
have the
people.
opportunity to? That's the thing. You're going to get the showstopper straight through the door, the Nightfall as well, but it's a complete disengage
Wow,
from
they
Riddle
used
Order.
all.
Completely outread this.
Okay, so we
Pilski. They are
breach
falling
ult them
Jack's
back. They
ultimate.
fade ult, raise ulters, get nothing from it. I mean, it is last round, so you have to
Again,
use them, but
despite the fact that
they got
Boom throws
no value
multiple
from
ults
that.
at them, it's the Rolling Thunder just to be able to keep Boom at arm's length. Riddle Order now completely resetting. slowing things back down and going back into this more default formation we've seen a
I
couple
mean,
of
you
times.
have to use
Up
this.
A. The
It's just
Killjoy
this
is
door
here
tap,
with
so
the
we should get
lockout.
Viper's
Shiro
Pit.
can deploy the pit in the back of the site. It's going to be very hard to break for Riddle Order.
There it is. Instantly
And a
down.
lockdown. Duh.
Keeps Riddle Order away. Soldam is 1 point away from his overdrive though, but they
Beautiful.
don't expect the off angle from NC Slasher. Good adaptation from Boom.
Still
but is it
3v3.
enough? Jojo and Ace, they fire
They just gotta
back.
find a site and get the
Last one
spike
is
down.
still always there. Ace, he has been popping off, and he's looking to pop off again.
The B site's open. Shiro trying to come out of the pit. Where are they going to end up? 20 seconds on the clock. Zespi's got the From the Shadows to reposition, but Boom are giving Riddle Order a lot of space right now.
Trying to check for a little bit of it as well. With the From
I've
the
spit
Shadows
down.
and
Will this
SB,
guy go this way?
clearly a B plant, and they're trying to surround the site.
Paranoia's
You have
there.
paranoia?
Siege,
You
the
do.
aftershock
This
keeping
guy
them
should be in
back
trouble.
Inside the smoke, Yatsuka could be key here.
Oh my. A slow Paranoia out from
Paranoia
Ace as well,
should
all the
come
way to
here.
the pillars. Despy tries to play along with him. Paranoia out from the doors. Despy
What are
takes
we
down
doing
Ace.
up those?
Here comes Yatsuka. Oh, taken down by Berserks. It's all down to Jojo. Can he do it? Two angles back to back. Tries to spray it through, but Despy gets the hit shot instead. It's
Just played a bit disconnected here, to be honest. I think that this guy should have tried to, once he saw the Viper's Pit go down, I think he'd try and look back through and tell these guys just to try and live as long as they can and just like let them have the site.
They want to be able to win this tournament.
Like, get
and
this
show
guy
that
back
a
if we
full
can,
Indonesian
have that guy
squad
hide
can
behind this
actually
box.
do something and make their way in towards Ascension.
Okay,
rather than
9-3.
just some standout individuals getting picked up here and there. It's undeniable that Indonesia has talent, but can they actually make it work with a fully Indonesian squad?
I mean, they've been in this position before, Pilsky. Last year,
Gonna
Ascension
need a pistol.
23, boom. They had to
Maybe
face
a
off
bonus
against
as well.
opponents like Bleed in the playoffs.
Yeah, don't know why they're picking defense side. I mean, never makes sense on Lotus anyway.
Do not want to feel that feeling, that
I really just don't get it.
Again,
Unless you're
it
G2,
starts
don't
with
pick
this
defense
map.
on
It
Lotus.
starts with this hat.
Yeah, gotta be a massive comeback. You can hear the energy from the fans. The drums are going hard
Artist
here
a badly
in
drawn
Jakarta.
song.
Boom needs every ounce of that energy that they can get because this series has not started the way that they would have wanted.
From the
But what I will say for
2000s.
Boom, very low lows, and that's what we're seeing right here in this game against Riddle Order. This has not started well, don't get me wrong, but they've had some phenomenal games as well. They dominated now.
Let's go for it.
And my question coming into
Drops
today
of
was,
Jupiter.
who are we gonna
Oh
get?
fuck.
Are they Lanimals? Are they going to be the beast that wakes up on land?
Oh,
Or are they gonna
I
be,
thought it was
you know,
typing
that dog
in.
inside the house
Jimmy
that,
Eat
you know,
World.
The burglar comes and he says, "Hello, how you doing? Give you a nice little pat. Let me just grab your TV and chuck that in."
You definitely don't want that hungry.
Oh,
They're
so it'll
looking
be
a
the
little
middle.
sleepy today, unfortunately, Quack, and they need to wake up now because there is
The
not
Fray.
much time in this
Is that how to
elimination
save a
series to
life,
be
the Fray?
Messing around like they have been.
How to save a life.
It's that logo from Riddle Order.
Don't know.
Making them think that these
Niles
are
Barkley.
friendly.
Crazy.
True.
MIA.
With a
Paper
smile,
Planes.
he steals your spot at
I don't know
Ascension.
who that is.
Unfortunate.
It could
Kanye West
happen.
and
That's the scariest
Jamie Foxx.
thing
Don't know.
right
Britney
now
Spears.
in this
Toxic.
moment. Of course, it's a 9-3.
Katy Perry.
Potentially a comeback for Boom.
California
Probably bear
Girls.
out in this pistol. You were
I
talking
Kissed a
about
Girl.
Which Boom are we gonna get? So far, hasn't
Dunno.
looked the greatest.
Oh, is it this?
We wonder how consistent they can be on the attack. Perhaps that's where Famous gets a chance.
I want to do this. Hold on. Pause.
Points exchange. Spotting out Ace. Riddle Order. Hiding
Okay,
inside
doing the little Haven. This is quite nice. The little Haven trick with the smoke to hide. Bear, thanks for the 5 months.
What did I miss after you got your stream taken down?
Not much.
Boom definitely senses that something is up. They're in absolute.
Yeah, that one is Party in the USA, kids. You're right. That's not by Katy Perry, though, is it? Who's that by?
Shiro.
That by
Being left
Pink?
behind, being dropped off on the lurk to see if he can find a timing with that Viper wall later on. But the rest of Boom behind this one way are getting ready to Paranoia C
That's
now
my
to make
Cyrus.
their way into C here.
Throwing out some of those smokes as well from Riddle. Boom. Now footsteps outside.
It's a party in the USA. What's a Pink song?
Boom has denied a lot of info, but that's where you see the movements of Ace. He's
Raise
reading
your
this round
glass.
very well. He's re-cleared A, and that's allowing a massive rotation towards B and C.
And they're doing it carefully.
That is Pink, right?
Slowly as well. Now here it comes. Into the site, yes. But where's the rest of the squad? So it tries to hold the off angle. Jojo will do it instead. Famous makes a trade off onto the
Gonna
other
need,
side.
oh, I was gonna say 2.
He's got a classic, and he's making it work. Reloads in with the
Holy, this guy is nasty.
To the disadvantage, but it's
Still,
gonna be NC Slasher and
Boom
Zesty
with
to
a
cut
chance.
down.
Yatsuka, he's repositioning, making his way
I don't
back
know
to
about the
spawn.
reposition.
Boom, it's very losable for them. 2 low HP players.
Have they heard him?
I mean,
It seems
I
as though
told
they
you,
have
buddy.
the smoke coming up just at the right time. NC Slasher marks the angle right
Winnable.
perfectly, square on into his torso.
Boom, breaking through a very
So raise
difficult
your
side
glass
hold
if
there.
you
Ace with
ever-
the perfect push in the mid-round, gathering all of that information over on the A side of the map, allowed Riddle to have 4 players.
9-3 curse activated C, and you're a real believer. I don't know why.
Playing against Clove on a pistol round, Clove, Reyna, both of those agents being able to go to 150.
I mean, it is an attack-sided
absolute
comp,
nightmare
so
fuel
maybe, who
to
knows,
play
but-
against sometimes. But Boom was able to navigate their way through that. Like you said,
Grippy
they were
said
very
so.
cautious, working their way through the map, trying to feel out what Riddle Order was doing. And it pays off in spades. Now they've got a lifeline back into this game. Pistol, the first step of
What
many
game are
that
you
we
playing
need
now,
to be
kid?
clean
Are you
anti-aggro
off
here
Farm
with
Merge
bonus,
Valley?
and they can try to recover some of this scoreline deficit. They've dug themselves a very deep hole, but they're starting to get a bit of a foothold. They're starting to scramble their way back out of it.
Yeah, Pilsky, it's looking very likely as well. I mean, look at the intention.
Balatro. I don't even know what that is.
4 of the Boom players, they want to mount this comeback.
Yeah, it was 13-0. What happened? I mean, they destroyed them.
See Boom even just baiting out every trap possible. They do not want to get hit with a paranoia, fault line, paint shells, relay bolt, that kind of thing. Sorry, no paint shells. I'm so used to the rays on this map. That's what you're expecting. But even we've seen the power of the neon trap players.
It's a great game. You'd enjoy it. I mean, you said that about Farm Merge Valley.
And the neon can just slide in and steal everything from you.
Why? What are we doing?
Yeah, Shiro being the money man here. He's
Show me this guy.
If he goes down,
Show me
it's
this
not
guy
the
dying.
biggest of issues.
Thank you.
It's enough information. That's the main thing, Pilsky, and that's going to be
It's based
an
on
entry
poker.
into the C site for Boom. They've got to hold on to these rifles long enough.
They're pretty.
Hold on, I'll get it up. I'll take a look at it.
Boom with a couple key pieces of util. The paranoia and the paint shells could be key here.
Trying to hold on to
Why
it,
is
but
kids so obsessed with it not being based on poker?
it's going to be the rotating door play from Riddle instead, but Boom are on top of it. The shots from NC Slasher and Famous, they are back into the game. Ace trying to rotate back in through Waterfall, trying to stay hidden.
He wins these.
Just marks it perfectly. A couple of Guardian shots and Boom, come back
It's a
in.
deck building statistics game.
Keeping the economy nice and steady, only losing the 1 rifle. Little by little, Boom are closing that gap.
Why are roguelites so... Like, why is that the rage?
But if they can pick up this round,
It feels like every game that comes out is a fucking roguelike. What does that even mean, roguelike? Why is it called roguelike? What's rogue?
Runs of rounds in a row off the back of some bonus conversions in this tournament, even some eco wins, things like that. So round 2 and 3, not a foregone conclusion.
It's an
Definitely
old-ass
here at
game.
Ascension. There's that A main control coming in for Riddle Order. The C's combo gonna control that, but look at the setup towards C Mound. Riddle Order fighting for the extremities.
Any
but
game
Boom
is
are
a
not
statistics
interested.
game if you try hard enough. I mean, that's probably true.
C, sitting in the one way, they're playing that 1-3-1 and they're clearing out front B. I'm keen to see if they're actually gonna.
So a game has a
They're
whole
gonna
fucking
crush
genre
into
of
C out
games
through
named
the
after it.
door.
That's
Think
quite
about
cool.
it. A lot of smokes into B site suggests that it will be that B site hit instead, and maybe setting up
Oh no, losable, 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 9-3 cuss, losable, losable. This is why you needed that 10th round. Oh, winnable.
Now into the
3v3.
It's gonna be JoJo trying to play around Baby Door. You've got Boom players up around Heaven.
Yeah, Boom are flipping the maps. SB being left behind in towards main, needs to try to do what he can here.
Yatsuka. He knows, he feels something is off. There's someone
JoJo,
inside of the
buddy,
smoke. Famous
our
able to
omen,
pick
what are
up
we doing?
JoJo now. The timing on Ace's peak once again. He comes back in through. Paranoia out into the site. Boom still trying to stay tucked away. Ace.
Oh, no.
Down NC Slasher now a stun onto Famous. He wants to peek out, but he can't. Ace has got his tangle.
He got him!
It's gonna be the kill.
What?
Unfortunately, running out of time. The round still goes over to Boom.
What?
Boom winning the bonus. Famous doing just enough, diving out of the heaven smoke and taking that Riddle Order player off of the defuse. These are the steps that Boom needed to make to come back into this half. The crowd is now.
That is
rallying behind them.
unbelievable.
Bit of an oversight there for Riddle. weren't ready for Berserks on that lurk there. But
Literal like one bullet.
Everything, a very tense exchange in that round, but a bonus win is undoubtedly.
Oh my goodness. To get a bonus win, actually now winnable.
An absolutely mammoth economy.
That's why Famous is the good.
That's exactly what they need to try to win this game on Lotus.
Something about saying he's the good. It sounds like a fucking. Sounds like a dig. Sounds like an insult. He's not the god. He's the good. Oh no! Don't lose the follow-up.
Although he's 1 HP still, not discouraged. Berserk Sprays through, and that's gonna be down to Zesby.
Okay, we got a game.
Only good for one. Boom! On to 7 rounds.
They continue passing the test every single time. And that is a very different looking scoreline than what we saw in that first half.
Okay, 9-7.
Flipping the narrative.
Panic saying in riddle order yet?
Defensive half against TSG previously. Now over on the attacking side, where they have a little bit more agency, where they can be a bit more assertive here against Riddle Order. They are starting to warm themselves up.
Again, that fast C hit, not for me.
On the flip side, Riddle starting
not for me on Lotus. Against the Nico, I guess it's not the end of the world, but.
A main control for Boom. They've got the lockdown. Huge tool for them to be able to open up one of these sites, put themselves into an accelerated afterflank. Famous also, one off the showstopper could be absolutely key.
There's no distinction between roguelites and roguelikes. What the who gives a shit? What, how, yeah, of course there's no distinction. You just said the fucking same thing.
So even though they've got a bit of information now, they have to worry about Boom and all of the ultimates that they could pick up.
Boom has cleared C now. There's the showstopper for Famous. What are they going to open up the round with here? With the smoke getting deployed, I really prefer the lockdown.
Okay, gonna be full C retake.
Start to make their way through this.
Got fatal.
Early on, yeah, you can see Riddle Order were thinking about trying to crunch through the door, but they don't quite have the right timing on the rotations for that. So we're going to end up in a 5v5 after plan. And in goes Famous to Waterfall, zoning them back.
Ah!
Splash though. Famous waiting up for it. So then 1 point away from the overdrive. He has it ready and he's thinking about it. Riddle, they have the sights around it. The showstopper not quite.
Oh, he pushes back in. Well played. Holy fuck.
Jojo, NC Slasher and Shiro from the other side chiming in. Ace, can he clutch this out? I don't think so.
There is a distinction. Fucking hell. Chill out. Minor gaming difference. Who cares?
Rallying in behind them. Boom. Not giving them an inch, not even a mile. Famous up from behind. Ace takes him down. Wants to hold on to his rifle, trying to be that beacon of hope for
Choke?
Riddle Order.
Possible.
Crushing the sights right now. The lockdown was absolutely key there. Opens up the entirety of C. Able to flush Riddle Order back.
Timeout?
You could tell
Gotta
they
be.
wanted to be able to make something happen.
Gotta be a timeout, surely.
You know,
Riddle Order, what are you doing? Take a timeout.
The Prowler forward, get some breach util and find a nice side.
Polku Duck Slug knows it.
Before they get rolling too much, before they get too much space, then that's where they can actually make something happen in this round. But so far, they've been out of position quite a lot.
Enemy remaining.
Finding some great timings. And more importantly, they've been very resilient in these XVXs. The post plants have been phenomenal from them. They've been playing forward. They've been trying to be assertive. You saw the showstopper right off the rip. The overdrive comes out from Soldem. He's already making his way through the flank. Already in through defense form, but Boom is on A.
Yeah,
oh, we are getting fucking run down.
With the overdrive. They hear it, they know it's all too
How are we not taking a timeout?
Kill into the site.
Scott trying to open up the door. The Sheriff's starting to sing a little bit, but Boom are still clearly on top. And
bro, we see maybe half of the fights if we're lucky in a round.
From Riddle Order coming through the baby door. It's up to Jojo with the Vandal. Good little shot into Berserks. But can he do even more? The Prowler just to check and clear. NC Slasher.
Losable.
He got a little bit too wide. Yatsuka takes him down. Famous and Zespi now.
They're going for it.
Keep themselves on the site. The Rolling Thunder from Yatsuka.
It didn't hit the guy in head. What a fucking angle.
On the shroud steps. They might not expect this. Jojo spots him out, but a little bit too late. Zespi down at 5 HP. Famous on the other side. It's going to be Boom tying up the score. And the crowd goes wild.
The cracks are starting to show here.
Oh no.
Getting very
okay, there's your timeout. This will allow me to do this quiz again. Katy Perry, don't know which one that is. Avril Lavigne.
They do not have an answer.
Complicated.
Attacking side. Boom playing this comp exactly how you
Kylie Minogue, don't know.
This Fade
Carrie
is doing
Underwood.
phenomenal,
Dunno.
clearing the map.
3 doors down. What did they
Prowlers
do?
forward in towards rubble or on the extremities
Kings
towards
of
Found,
Leon.
and once they
Sex
take
on
that space,
Fire?
they use it as a launching pad to take the site. And once they're in there, Riddle can't push them out.
It seems
Lady Gaga.
that Boom has
What was Lady
found
Gaga's
their
first hit?
appetites, and they are not letting go. They've gotten a great group hold on towards Riddle order. They've chopped down, and they're not letting up.
Hey, they were a little slow to start.
What's that,
Not
Poker
everyone's
Face?
hungry first thing in the morning, you know. I started slow with
Are
a
any
bit
of them
coffee.
Poker Face?
Yeah, that's Boom CEO in the crowd as well. He's smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah, man. I'd love to see the cam on him in the first half, but yeah,
Johnny
definitely
Cash,
starting to
Hurt?
get a little happier. Thanks, production.
Rihanna,
Doing him a lot
Umbrella.
of favors there. To be fair,
Snoop Dogg,
Indonesia
feat
production
Pharrell.
team, so they're probably trying
On
to
their
avoid
side, yeah.
avoid the tears a little bit more if
Coldplay.
possible.
2000.
You have
Yellow.
to admit the fact, right? Especially
Miley
for
Cyrus,
these
there you
two
go.
Riddle
Party in the
fans.
USA. Train. What did they do? Soul
Boom
Sister?
are a tough opponent to face in this Britama arena.
I mean,
still great.
Or did they do Drops of Jupiter as
Still
well?
cheering up their
They
opposing
did.
team. Riddle.
The Fray. I mean, all I know by them is how
Well,
to save a
look,
life.
honestly, the way I see it, great first
it this?
half. Lots of multi-frags from Ace. Hard carry performance.
Don't
on
know
the
who
over.
that is.
Where's
This
the rest
is,
of the order? Right now
I think
against
is
Boom.
this
Boom.
Gold
Everyone's
Digger?
getting warmed
Yeah.
up. You're seeing each player chipping in right now. But
Katy
Ace,
Perry.
26 and 10. The rest of the boys need to step up here on defense
Dunno.
because Boom is definitely outclassing
Is it not
them
I
as
Kissed
a
the Girl?
unit.
What else did Katy Perry
It
do?
can't just be one individual versus a unit, you know?
Definitely trying to think about it.
I should probably try and work out the
Them
songs
has
from
been
the
a little bit
the
quiet
pictures.
ever since that first half. Trying to find some of these openings.
Fresh on the dark cover. Boom want to go back and retake this A control. It's just JoJo over here solo. Wants to try to see what he can find. If he can find a peek. Forward goes Famous off the back of the Paranoia and the Prowler.
Okay,
and
they take a
JoJo
time
can't
out.
make
It don't
out.
matter. We're running it.
Famous
We're
getting
running this
warmed
back.
up, finding an opening kill. This
Hot
is the
and
win
cold,
condition for
fuck.
Boom on the attacking side.
It's hot
No
and
doubt
cold.
about it.
Great adaptations.
I
That's what it
completely
is.
forgot about that song.
Previously, it has been the C side for Boom. Now onto A, and they've managed to crack it
Cause
open.
you had your cold.
Thinking about going
Oh!
for the smoke. They weren't ready for the timing. Zespi
Two more,
finally
though.
puts him down.
They're
And
not
the
ready for it.
Lorda continued to push the issue. Berserk's on the flank though. Zespi from the shadows to the other side of the map, and Berserk's in the perfect position.
But it's gonna be the ultimate. Kaide's not dead yet.
Oh my goodness! 25 HP.
He can now continue to push
Like
forward
this.
in this round, and
Wrap
it's a
all the way
2-on-1
around.
for Riddle Order and Zespi. 25 HP, trying to use the timing, trying to use the element of surprise, but you can see Yatsuka's ready for it.
He's gonna keep himself hidden away. He's gotta rotate.
Lotus, 27 months.
Now turning off to the backside.
Hello, old man.
Unfortunately, he's not ready for it. It's down to it. Kaide trying to find
Oh!
He will.
What a round! What a crazy round!
Riddle finds the lead.
Very key for Kaide. Wait, he needs to get on it. Okay, don't make sure.
Yeah, we
I
gotta hear
saw
this, bro.
Famous get off it earlier this tournament, and
6
then it came
seconds to
down
spare.
to 0.5. There was lots of time there, so I'm panicking for no reason. Beautiful round for Kaide though. On the Clove, Riddle Order was down and out. They've been pushing these smokes with the double.
Okay,
controller
big
all
win for
game
Riddle
long.
Order.
It was
Now they
working
need
a
to
treat
they
for them
need
on
to win
attack.
this one as
They were
well, because
playing
otherwise they're
inside
eco in the
of
bin.
dark covers inside of the
And this
Clove
was a
smokes.
crazy round. It was a 5v3 into a 3v2 into a 2v1 technically for a moment.
Straight in towards a lobby works out perfectly for Riddle. And Kaide, someone that had also a slow start in their game against Nous, I believe it was, really started to turn things around and have a lot
Okay,
of
can that
impact.
settle down? This is something that they needed to do more of, in my opinion, but it did not work. Why is our Fade Horn so fucking late? What the fuck is going on? They have 5 people here.
Both teams really fighting over this A space. You can tell Riddle wants to pull the trigger and continue to
I mean,
fight.
they're all here already.
Inches away from Boom right now, but they can't find the right angle of approach.
They're being blocked off. They're trying to use
Clove
their
smoking
cover,
fucking C in a
set,
different
trying to
round.
paint the site. Maybe find some bit more space to sneak in.
Behind the Viper wall right now. Spike getting tapped. Ace applying the pressure and TPing down on the site now.
It's gonna be the pit though. NC Slasher in with the Odin. Good little shot out to Ace.
The pit, this should, I mean, pit fatal, this should be impossible.
Now looking around the extremities, it's gonna be Zespi trying to cut them off, trying to set up a flank. NC Slasher, he peeks out. It's gonna be the spray. That rifle.
And this is gonna be an eco.
Too loud. Riddle feels the pressure.
He just whips out the garden hose and lets it rip. Sprays them all down through the Viper.
Oh, it's a
with the
terrible
Omen.
eco.
Incredibly key round from NC Slasher. He's had some phenomenal performances so far in this tournament. Switching up his role between, you know, the flashing agents, the info in it, and the flash in it. And in this case, on the fade, being able to have some impact on the Odin, especially in a awkward situation like that. Evening things up now, 10 apiece. Boom once again.
But yeah, the win-win loss strat. DMV in the bin. Why am I in the bin? Because of the win-win loss?
Oh, sorry, a light armor Vandal that he's forced up into this round. Riddle Order have taken all of this.
The strategic lose the 1v1 clutch.
Ready with a B trap. Ace solo on the A site. We'll see how much he can get done here.
I gotta particularly anticipate a bit of a flank watch as well. Here comes Famous with
oh,
the
it's too easy.
AC just couldn't see anything. Now off to the next, it's gonna be Riddle Order trying to push on through, trying to rotate, but look at Boom.
They just don't have the guns, they don't have the positions. Despite the fact that Ace was in a decent position, he just gets paranoid off the line.
Taking with a shorty and 2 classics. But look,
to
probably just die to the spike.
On the site, in through tree, and try to deny this retake attempt from
And again, he costs 2 ults, you probably want his fatal.
Damage is good damage for Riddle. He's playing with the shorties, maybe.
No way.
More kills. Yatska, he has found
Oh!
Riddle slide through.
They're going for it! No way, they both are!
A sudden round made
no way!
Riddle Order because of Yatska pushes in.
Oh!
He goes rage mode.
He's full stun.
Oh my god.
Do that, it's a cosmetic stun, Quack, through a smoke.
And I was saying fucking die to the spike.
It does not matter. The Berserker is here.
Okay, here we go.
And the crowd just rallying behind this one round that could potentially put them into match point, Pilski.
That was only the half buy though. Ace is going to be a little poorer here. He'll probably have to go back down to a Guardian.
Boom, boom, boom,
like
boom.
Onto the Judge front B actually. Going to get pushed off the line. Doesn't deal with the Prowler. Doesn't want to reveal that he has a Judge once again. Boom have taken a main push. Soldan back. It's a different wall this time. In towards front
You a
side
Boom
B
fan, Warlord?
across A. That could allow Boom
What's the
to
next
give it
line?
back
The
to
next
B on the
line
mid-round.
is, I want you in my room.
Keep their options open, right? But Riddle
Let's
Order,
spend the
they've got
night
to adapt
together.
around this.
From now until forever, which doesn't really make much sense because the night, you don't control when the night ends, or do you?
All of C mount, they're disrupting front B. Boomer's gonna have to use this util to retake some space, but they've got almost nothing left. No
I'm
blue
EDG
block, no
T1.
prowlers, no paranoia. They're gonna have to dry contact their way through the map.
You're an EDG and T1 fan. Holy,
Down onto
holy,
Kaine.
boring.
Wiz feeling so much pressure in this moment.
Holy League of Legends fan.
But Berserk denies it outright.
You have to get something there. You had the fault line to set you up, and he still goes 0 for 1. Riddle Order, they're panicking. They're full rotating over towards the C side of the map. But Boomer not interested. Straight back towards B.
Oh, the crowd fucking cheering when they're going into B? Is that what I just heard?
How is Riddle gonna retake this? It's all been blocked off. Angles being marked.
Ace has just got to judge. Like, he's got to take this duel in Hobbit Hole with Famous. This could be critical here, and Famous puts him down so easily. They just can't get in.
Now in towards spawn side, so that slides through, but NC Slasher in with the Odin. Yatska able to trade back.
What?
Double on the other side.
2v2.
Zespi smokes him off, wants to keep him away. Still just trying to hold down the angle. Yatska now, sudden peek out, but Famous is
Oh, boom.
Zespi, the stinger.
They were down and out, Quack. 3-9 at the half. This attacking half has been incredible. Boom needed the energy of the crowd. Very slow to start here. Inconsistent.
Now you take a timeout? Fucking
hell,
hell, why do they wait so long? Okay, back to the songs. So Katy Perry is hot and cold. Kylie Minogue. I don't know these songs. I'll be honest. Lady Gaga, though, I should know. Right. Kryptonite. Hot Potato? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this one is. This I thought was wagon wheel initially, but what even is this? Jesus take the wheel is what that is. I see. Oh, is it paparazzi? Is that it? Oh, it's Bad Romance. Oh. I thought this was like a... I guess paparazzi wouldn't be that, but I got it. Is this Jesus? Oh, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. The only one I know from the phrase, how to save a life. Over my head, cable car. I don't know that song. Are you Jesus take the wheel? You're milkshake. You're, oh, can't get you out of my head. You're Jesus take the wheel, and you're, I guess, kryptonite. Okay, I beat the average. That was fun.
Boom.
But can't get the milkshake? I just don't know who had a song called Milkshake.
You get shot, you lose the round.
Oh, is
you lose
that
the game. It's an
my
FPS
milkshake
game.
brings all the boys to the yard? I don't
Hello
know. who does that.
MTV, how was game 1?
Ruin, thanks for the however many months. How was game 1? There was a 13-0. It was a stomp.
The buy is not good, and boom, they've used the opponent's time.
Who
out
knows
again
who
when
does
they clear front
milkshake?
B with the
Come on.
Prowler. In goes the lockdown, and once again, boom, pushing
Who knows
Riddle
that?
into a situation that they've
What
lost
freak
every
knows that?
single time. When Boom gets into an
I've messed up
afterplan,
our
Riddle Order
raised
cannot
satchels there a
reply.
bit.
Look at how quickly Riddle Order has managed to take down Baby Door this time. The stun, it goes in.
They are in there fast.
Soldam unfortunately running out of judge rounds, but his teammates have done a good job at cleaning up. The Rolling Thunder connects, and it's gonna be JoJo finding another kill.
They're gonna think he's
Shiro,
looking
the
A, I would
only
think.
one alive, and he wants to fight back, but Soldam sticking the defuse. He manages to get it, but Zero picking up 2 more kills. What?
He takes all of those guns away from them. Riddle Order.
Oh, the
it was a beautiful rotation timing. They surround
that
the
actually
site.
matters.
They collapse
Look
from
at their
all
money.
angles with the breach util.
They've got a
That
bucket.
was
Well, I mean, they got the
very
neon
nice
ult, so that's kind
retake,
of saving them a
the
bit. But
economy has been picked clean by Shiro, taking absolutely every gun away from them. So they have to again fight for overtime with scraps.
Pilski, they managed to win that round with
tough. They
scraps.
kind of
If
put
there's
the cart
anything
before
that
the
Riddle
horse
has
a bit
got
there.
going
Boom,
for
I
them,
think.
it's the fact that they
Got a little
got those 3
overexcited
right
with
now.
the lockdown into plant, just thinking like, oh, everything's fine, and they're fucking running at them.
He spotted out that Oni, and he wants to fall back.
It's a firing squad.
Oh, they
It's
might
an
not expect this guy
instant
here though.
Rotation from Boom. They had a set plan. They were thinking about going towards A. They
They
hear
do
that
now.
overdrive come
That's a
out.
crucial alarm.
They
bot.
all sit in
They literally
spawn.
push all
Hands
3
off,
lanes last round.
just waiting,
Right, okay, these guys have
anticipating
massive
Riddle to
fucking
overextend
balls.
to crack under the pressure. Riddle Order. They
These
don't
guys
have
have
a lot
got
of map
fucking
control. They're in very
balls.
forward positions, but this is where this composition does its best work. Haunt re-clears paint shells. Haunt re-clears C mount. The jump spot on the raise, and Boom are starting to slow this one down.
Boom, they've won out that exchange in resources, Pilski. Yes,
I mean, to
they've
do
got
that
the
with
space
not even the
to go
best
back
guns,
up,
I mean, they've
but
now
got
used
that
their neon ult.
firepower, so feeling a little bit confident.
Timer is really starting to tick down here. Nightfall is going to spot at least 2
Okay,
players
that gets
on
2
C.
players.
Boom doesn't like
2
the
players
sound
and a
of that.
3rd guy.
Ace now over on the other side of the map.
He stuck it!
Absolutely key here, and step up once again for Riddle Order.
And look at Zespi on the map.
He heard this guy. I wonder if they tell him to come back.
Ace, he's got the angle. Able to get down one at the very least.
Come see, come see, come see, come see, come see!
Seconds they have to commit to A here. Kaide still on the side.
20 seconds and enough time to go to C.
Jojo completely out of position. He's all on his own.
He's trying to hold it. He managed to avoid that haunt. Stays tucked away. Good
Has to
headshot.
plant.
Famous.
10
seconds left. And that's he's
The ult.
for him. He's not dead yet. He's coming back into the round and sold them in.
They got it down.
Unfortunately, not quite.
Oh!
It's gonna be Kaide. Good double, and he might just be able to do it. One more kill for the overtime, and Zespi wants to deny that outright. Ballsy.
Oh my god.
JoJo just marks him down. We are going to overtime.
Kaide stepping up again for Riddle Order.
We go
Talked about it this whole tournament.
What a
long.
fucking
These
game.
rookies have come up clutch time and time again for Riddle Order. Ace is having a great game so far.
Wow, what a
Definitely
chaotic
slowed
game.
down in that second half. But Kaide alone on the site. Riddle Order had a complete misread on that
Oh,
round, but
2
that's where
chances
one
to win. You
individual
come back
is able
from
to hold on
9-3
long
to get
enough.
to
That's
12-10
where
and
Not
you
Dead Yet,
lose
the
like
Clove
this
ultimate
after the
and
Clove ult
positioning
as
on that
well.
site makes all the difference for Riddle Order to stay alive here.
Such a fantastic job. Just keeping himself away. Kaede now trying to catch up to the rest of his team. But we've swapped sides back to the beginning.
This is where Riddle Order, they were dominating on attack. Both of these teams have been really, really good on attack so far. Riddle Order trying to avoid the spam.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game, it's an FPS game.
Justin Divide, thanks for the 4 months.
Where does APAC Ascension rank with the other regions?
But instantly dealt with. Riddle
I
Order
mean,
does not
Semprisa
wanna
look
lose a
good.
player to the Odin spam.
Far so good.
The other teams, maybe a bit. I think the overall level of this is like a bit more mixed than the others. And the others were a bit more consistent in terms of level.
The paranoia's ready, and Boom pulls the trigger.
That's because I think
a
you got some
little
smaller
early. They don't
regions
find anything but Famous
here in
through the
APAC.
side of a smoke, spamming away, is able to find Kaede, and Riddle are now a man down with no space but rubble. They have no control anywhere else on the map. Berserk's going for a bit of a jump spot over on C, still has not been pushed off that info line, so Boom has no reason to move an inch.
They're so comfortable right now, Pilsky. The Prowler might have spotted out Jojo as well.
So who can win a defensive round, pretty
Someone,
much.
Riddle has to come up with individual brilliance. You've seen the Prowler actually lock on over towards that Rebel side.
Then again, you never know.
Soldum has to find a pick here, or has to be able to create enough pressure for these B players to be able to find
Pressure
the
on
timing.
C.
With 30 seconds left, is that enough?
30 seconds.
Boom.
Probably gonna end B.
Control over the map. They're starting to rotate back.
They got
to
2
the B
players
side.
here though.
They're just looking down these
Oh, he
angles.
ran into the stun and got the kill anyway.
Sesame just connects head on. Zoldam's gone. 13 seconds left. It's a desperation play into the C site. The nanoswarms, they go off. Ace fires back, but he's run out of time. Shiro lands him down with a headshot. Boom. They start
Okay,
this
Boom with another match point
That's the Boom
on attack
recipe
side
for
as well.
success. Famous finding the opening pick, and Shiro and Berserk's locking down the sites. Riddle going absolutely nowhere.
What a
and
game.
Boom remembering how to play defense the way that it worked well for them previously. Cosmetic stun again onto Zespi, but this is where, if they're putting themselves in an advantageous position, if they just have
I'm
the
sad
right
my bike is in the
information,
service shop and I
that's where
can't go
Boom
anywhere. On
with
top of this,
Berserk
I have to
and
watch
Shiro
this
in the right
generational
position
choke.
to
It's
just
good to have you
take them.
back, General Gen G. Feels like it's been a while. I miss the random Gen G is better than your team arguments. Yeah, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Is there any more of these? Oh, here we go. 2010s. 2010s I'm not gonna know as well. Who the fuck are you? Not a clue. Pharrell Williams, Happy. Miley Cyrus. Which one was Miley Cyrus's song? Okay, I can get through some of them. Blurred Lines. This is Havana. I don't know who that's by. Thrift Store, maybe? Counting Stars. Cheerleader. Cake by the Ocean. X's and O's. Oh, it's Wrecking Ball is what it is. Problem is, I don't know who does the songs. Fallout Boy. Oh, there's Radioactive is there. What's this Kill Bill one? What's she fucking called in Kill Bill?
You can turn that frown upside down, straight into the B side. Boom. Once again, applying a lot of pressure, but they're actually diving
What's the character
straight
called?
into
Uma
waterfall.
Thurman.
You can see Riddle collapsing on the site, but finding absolutely nothing but the spike.
The spike is trapped on its own in B.
This is a disaster for Boom.
Solem, he gave them a bit of a rabbit to chase, and now he springs. It's going to be Berserk, though, quick into the other side.
And they win both of those despite being fucking vulnerable.
They've overcooked it. Boom has completely overcooked it. The spike put in the worst possible position. Ace able to once again apply more pressure. Famous has got him.
That should be a
into
kill.
corner,
Oh,
though.
it didn't get him.
Trying to hunt him down.
Nicely
A
done.
little bit of support, and that's Ace. Now on to the next. It's gonna be Zespi. A land animal if he is.
You've got to wait. You have to wait until this guy could be closer. Because they know that he's not going to be that close yet.
And look at how they are all stacking up next to each other. The
Okay, I mean, just a terrible round from Boom there. Just again getting way ahead of it. Chandelier. Snake. Oh, Anaconda. Got it. Snake.
Both of these teams now starting to fire up on defense a little bit more in overtime here. Not finding too many answers, but you can see Riddle Order, the way that they're playing around that beat pressure, very much.
Look, I got it in the
what
end.
happened in regulation. Boom needs
I'm
to
really
show
bad
a
at it.
little
I don't know
bit
who
of
does
that.
songs,
You know,
is
they
the
were
thing.
trying to definitely force things front beat.
Chandeliers
and
by
then catch the
Sia says
rotations,
Tropical.
but
Okay,
that's where I
cool.
think they
Cool.
got
I know
a
the
bit
song.
tricky and lost control of what was actually happening. Riddle Order now. Back to this compact side. Rubble control.
You know, it goes with that.
Kaide pushing Boom off the line.
You're welcome
And
for
NC
that.
Slasher continues
You're
to
welcome.
force things forward.
And he manages to take down at least one. And with that, Zespi even pushes out on his own side as well. It's down to Riddle, and they are kind of pinned down, trying to figure out which other side they can go to on this map.
Oh, this position from Zespi could be huge. Dark cover drop, the one way you can't contest that. Riddle Order gonna tuck their tail between their legs and head back towards that C side of the map. Ace trying to find whatever he can front B, but there's nothing for him there.
Who
There's
just cake
naught
by
but
the ocean?
turret.
Perhaps
Boom now just playing the buddy system.
They're
I don't know.
scratching their heads, Pilsky. Riddle Order. They're thinking about it. 40 seconds left on the clock, so it's not too bad. If they can clear out and buy some of the rotations back onto the other side, maybe.
What the fuck is DNC?
Still looking for a pick.
Don't say it's pronounced dance.
Waiting around front B. Riddle
That
Order
might be the fuck. If that's pronounced dance, that's the worst
That's the
fucking
key time.
band name or
Now into the
whatever.
site. They just bought some of those utilities away. Zespi, though, able to fire back. Ace onto the third kill. And that's going to be the angle locked down once
Oh,
again.
big kill.
Resurgence, the swing was too wide. Yeah,
Oh, can we win a fucking attacking round? It's pronounced dance. Oh my god, that might be the worst fucking name of all time. And look, I like MGMT, which is short for management, which is also fucking awful. But like, management is like so bad that it's kind of funny.
With the breach utility, send the Neon out there, but Boomer doing a fantastic job just dropping the dark cover, putting the Viper wall
But
out,
dance is just,
counter-utiling at the
it's
right
just
time,
awful. It's not
diving
even
forward
funny.
And segmenting the Neon in front of the rest of the team, picking him off. Really, really well worked for Boom, and now moving back onto this attacking side straight away.
And still just Riddle trying to take the initiative up against Boom.
Bro, can anyone win an attacking round? Berserk's trying to save them? What? Okay, he has the spike at least.
He's been incredibly clutch, even on this map against Now's. He had a couple of big rounds, but the double aggression.
Fuck
front
me, we
B.
go again.
Riddle once
The
again.
difference is that
playing
MGMT
these
is fantastic
FPXs in the
and
mid to late
dance
round
isn't,
in tandem
I
very, very
suppose.
well. And we'll go again in another overtime. It's nothing but defense rounds.
Fucking hell.
Over and over again, flipping the narrative from what we had in regulation, where it was dominance on the attacking side.
I mean, they were so ready for it as well. Why are these rounds so fast as well? They're just fucking running it down. Chill, guys. Have a fucking chill pill.
Trying to go back to their old ways, old methods of contact.
Is there any other good song by Dance? I couldn't name you another dance song. I didn't even know they existed, to be honest.
Game, a lot of pressure.
Ace as well, putting in so much work.
14-14 again. Whoever loses this, you'd assume their mental is going to be in the bin.
Position to usual, playing behind the Killjoy utility is a little cheeky. Gonna TP back to the side, see if he can find a better angle of approach for that paranoia to be deployed and to be able to shut down the execute. Once again, Riddle Order, after taking C mount control, they're gonna work their way back through spawn, see if they can keep the information game honest, because unless they're able to push NC Slasher off of this line, you're still going to have the 3 stack towards C.
Still slowly creeping up to it. Some of these corners.
There you go. Clove smoke being deployed towards main. Viper wall goes up. Famous aggressing in front of it. He's going to be able to jump up on a beautiful.
Wow, gets two, well
Riddle Order
played.
completely off guard and drops the spike.
The paint shells as well, just to keep them away, but Soldam
Have the
slides
spike.
back in just to pick it up.
You know that one guy's deep on A.
Managing to push all the way up the drop.
Oh, what are you doing, bro? Bro, what are you throwing for? Right, the smoke. They know that the smoke is here. Yeah, we'll play. Now where are you going?
Riddle Order are all over the place right now. And Boom are so on top of these rotations. Soldam could have a good time.
Oh!
Get into the
Oh!
Onto the shorty. Now Kaide coming in. Soldam trying to stick down the spike plant. He needs that support from his teammate. The Siege, it comes out. Relay bolt to push them away. Pops the overdrive, but a little bit too
1
eager.
HP.
It's gonna be Kaide that falls.
No way!
Trying to continue on with that beam. The Thunder Fingers. Zero.
There's no way! There's no way! There is no way! They've just lost that.
He's made 3 or 4 passes. And he's not copped a single bullet. Doing some kind of Neo.
Oh my goodness me.
With the neon slides.
Oh my goodness me.
Unbelievable. Needed a heroic.
Oh bro, hit a shot! Hit a shot!
Boom will once again controlling things really well on defense. But
oh, take a timeout. Take 10 timeouts. It won't help. It won't help. I don't know who this is. Oh, I do know this name. Right. Justin Bieber. What did Justin Bieber do? Teo Cruz. Is that Counting Stars? Who did Counting Stars? Jesse J. Ed Sheeran is the A team. Here you go. Here's Dance. One Republic is Counting Stars. Imagine Dragon will be Radioactive. This is Blurred Lines. Billie Eilish. What's her song? Bad Guy. Is that this? Bad Guy, maybe? The Weeknd, Blinding Lights. Sia. Someone said, what song did they do? Chandelier. Okay, we'll come back to it. In fact, what are they? Right, this is Havana. Don't know who does that. I think this is this not Macklemore? Thrift Shop? I don't know what Baby is. I'm going to guess this is Bad Guy. Cheerleader. Don't know who does it, but I know the song. God. What is this one? I don't know what the God one is.
TMVK to be in a boy band. It'll be you, Sliggy, Macca, Bren and Degman.
Macca!
Haven't thought of a name for this collective yet, oh.
Why is it pronounced MCE as Macca?
Goes haywire. He needs to bring it back.
Back to what was working for them.
Song that plagued the early 2010s. Something about God.
A little bit of a contact setup from Riddle. Words pillars now.
No, I don't.
Hunting in for that kill. Berserks manages to hold.
Oh, Baby is Justin Bieber, of course. Was that 2010s? For some reason in my head, I thought that was earlier.
On the other side of the map,
I thought that was like 09.
He's going to forfeit the site though. He's going to play the numbers.
How old was I then?
Here, see if he can catch someone.
Oh yeah, maybe it was.
But Famous, that is a round-changing frag to keep Boom alive here.
Great impact. Paint shells as well, so he has a little bit more space along with this one-way. The spike.
Again, I know all the songs. To be fair, I didn't make the connection with Baby somehow. I said Baby, but I just thought it was wrong. I thought it was like me saying Snake.
He's looking to set it up with the haunt. Just in the right
When it was Anaconda for Snake.
Now,
For the game?
Quick peeks from JoJo all down the NC Slasher and Shiro up to the other side. Spots out the barrel, comes in for the spray. It's a great double. Yatsuka trying to.
Oh my God, we keep going. Holy shit. Holy fuck, end this, please.
That stability, that
please, someone end this.
Providing that veteran presence that's needed and coming through in the late round, in the XVXs and the clutch. Once again.
This is just the first map, Pilski.
But this is going so long that again, if we go map 3, I'm not sure I'll be able to watch the third map. I'll have to end the stream after the second map.
Up into heaven. Just throwing a horse
6:30, let me go to bed. What are you doing, Porku Duck Slug Live? Why aren't you asleep?
Energy, and we go again. Riddle on the attack.
Working their way through front B while applying pressure to this A site. Drawn an extra rotation or two. Boom. focus on the extremities right now. A 2-3 setup, no one on B, just Timmy the Turret keeping an eye out.
Okay,
But
they get an
Famous
op.
whipping
Nice,
out the
nice change of
operator.
pace.
That's not something
Although to be
that
fair, they've
Riddle
been playing
have
so
seen
fast,
before,
I'm
and
sure an
it's
op would be
definitely
the
not
correct
something they
choice.
were
But
ready for.
Switching things up. Now they know. And they're turning away from it. Pilski into the B side. Kaide, he throws it out.
okay, 4v5 on B.
Controllers trying to gain control over the site. Yatsuka has managed to find his way in. Boots down on B. And along
Well
with
played.
It, potentially the spike as well, but Famous able
Well played
to
by
take
that
down
Omen, and well played by the rest of them. Now just don't troll.
And Kaide just thrown off by the hop down off the steps. It's all down to
A
Ace,
flawless
and he's
boom.
surrounded.
And just as it looked like they threw,
On the spot.
can they finally
That was
take it over the
change-up they
line?
needed. Famous opening
look
up
at
that
Gary.
round with 2 op kills.
Make it
Just
stop.
one more round for Boom.
That's all they need. Back onto this attacking side. You can hear the crowd rallying behind them, hungry for blood, wanting Boom to get across the finish line. It's been a long road back into this game from a 3-9 deficit, and all they need is this one more
Man, tough
attacking
for Riddle
round.
Order.
They wiped the floor with Riddle Order on that defense just in that last round. Once again, it's back to the patient, measured approach. Prowler going forth. Ball goes up from Shiro.
16-15.
But in the off angle, this
And
is
we're just
where
fucking
Ace is
running out
once
on our
again
own.
making the difference from Riddle Order.
That's our Viper Wall down. We're
Great
not going
adjustments.
A.
They are not backing down Riddle. If Boom wants a fight, they're happy to give it to him.
Forcing front B, having a little bit of a look for info. Once again, being aware that Berserk's time and time again continues to lurk through front B. But Riddle Order, with Ace finding that pick, they've cleared out Shiro. They know that there's going to be no presence towards A. They're quite happy to drop him off. Drop Ace off over towards Rubble and rotate heavily towards B and C, and they're completely in position.
And it's Kaide as well. I mean,
But it's tough now. I mean, you know, they've got one guy on full A.
Boom, they are setting up for it. But also thinking about the rotations. Riddle,
We got a
they spread
2-2-1.
themselves across the map.
30 seconds. They've got to force things through the smoke here, Quack.
Trying to break through. Kaide with
They
the angle.
contact
Side.
through. Nice
He's
play.
been caught. It's down to Soldat. Slides in with the relay. Takes
And the lurk got one on B. Just got to get the spike. Our Ray's trolling. Looking for kills rather than playing for the fucking win.
Spike still on the deck. It's a double pick.
Literal just playing for his own stats. Still not going for the spike. Still didn't get the spike.
8 seconds. And Ace, he takes down yet another frag.
Has to stick. 30 HP for the win.
Showstopper.
Has ult. Have to ult. Have to pop ult.
For Famous, and he pops it. Looks for the shot, and he connects. Boom. They explode.
When they end it. Holy crap. That was a crazy game. A fun one. Okay. Right, Baby then. There was 2 versions of that song. Fallout Boy, what did they do? Don't know. Right, so this is Baby. What is this character called in Kill Bill? I can't remember. Dynamite. Sunflower. Did you do Havana? You did. Teo Cruz. I mean, you're Dynamite, aren't you? Drake. God's Plan. God's Plan, of course. Jesse J. I don't know what Jesse J. Oh, it's Price Tag. I thought it was fucking... Is it called Thrift Shop? Nakamura wasn't even in there. I think this is Bad Guy. Are you... Sunflower? Don't know. That's Cheerleader. Cheerleader was 2012. Oh, it's called Uma Thurman. I still beat the average. Should we try 90s? 90s will be tough. Google Dolls is Iris. Is there an I? Unless there's another Google Dolls song that I don't know. Will Smith. Don't know. Natalie Imbruglia. Is that Torn? The Wallflowers. I know it, but I don't. I don't know which Michael Jackson song came out there. Vanilla Ice. Ice Ice Baby? Madonna. Don't know. The Cure. Friday I'm in Love. Don't know. Smashing Pumpkins. Don't know. Nirvana. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Aqua. Barbie Girl? Cranberries. Zombie. Tough. Who the fuck is Sean Mullins? Who the fuck is Hadaway? Oh, Michael Jackson is black or white. Try and think of the name of the songs based on this. Up. Sing Up Baby. This is a kind of flower. I don't know what it is. So, I Love California. California Lovin'. What is Love? Who did What is Love? Who did What is Love? I don't know. I have no idea. I assume it's the early 90s. What is Love? Hathaway, says someone. Is this not Iris? That's the only Goo Goo Dolls song I know. What's this? Bullet Wings? Will Smith. Men in Black? The Wallflowers, did they do one headlight? I don't even know the song. Madonna. Vogue, of course. California Love. Bullet with Butterfly Wings. Don't know it. Achy Breaky Heart is what that's meant to be. I mean, that's tough. Oh, of course it's Waterfalls. I didn't know what see, to me this is like, I was thinking Rivers. I was just thinking Rivers. Christina Aguilera. Genie in a Bottle. That's an iris flower? Fucking hell. That's embarrassing. Badly Drawn Musicians. September is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Barracuda. Oh, who did Manic Monday? Dunno. Hold the Line. Toto. Green Day. Is that Maroon 5? Rolling Stones. Oasis. Fall Out Boy. Right? Is that Fall Out Boy? Sugar, we're going down? We're going down, down. Yeah, that's Fall Out Boy, isn't it? Which one? What the fuck is this, though? Don't know. Psycho Killer. Who's that by? What are they called? Talking Heads? Tutti Frutti. Little Richard. One Direction. I knew this one was One Direction. Most beautiful girl in the world. Don't know. Seven Nation Army. White Stripes. Oh. Who does Hotline Bling? I did a Hotline Bling. I got on in my hand. Don't know who does it. It's shit. Sugar pie, honey bunch. Don't know who does it. Okay, what could these be? Heart. Don't know. That's what? 21 Pilots. Alice in Chains. Maroon 5. God, it took me a while to figure out what that one was. What's this? Duck? Duck? Don't know what this is either. Oh, that's Fallout. Fallout Boy. Fallout Boy. Good one. What's this? Prince? That's hard. What's this? I don't know what that is. The shaking maracas? And what are you? Jewelry? Priesties? What's this? Cartoon Boy? And Duck. Let's go with them for you. Badly Drawn Boy. I honestly have never heard of them. The Monkeys. The Monkeys. Oh, the Monkeys. The Priesties. The Priesties. The Monkeys. Who is this by? Don't know. Drake? And you drew a duck? Why didn't you fucking draw like a dragon? Is a duck called a drake? I mean, I thought it was by Drake, but I was like, none of these are Drake, so it can't be by Drake. Literally, I thought, I think that's by Drake, but none of these are Drake. Because I was thinking, like, if it's Drake, they'll draw a dragon. So I must be wrong, and it can't be Drake. 4 Tops. And the Bangles. Fuck, that's tough. I mean, I do like these, though. They're fun. Right, Radiohead. The Weeknd. Imagine Dragons. Oh, I don't know who's on the 20. I don't know what that is. Eagles. That's not where Rome is it? Florence and the Machine. Got it. I was about to say Derek and the Dominoes, but I don't know what that is. Mary? The Bee Gees. Don't know. Guns N' Roses. Okay, I mean, we can get some of these. Who did fucking break on through to the other side? Problem is, I don't know who does any songs, right? The Police. Oh, what a night. Wait, who does that? But back in 63. Doo-doo. 4 Seasons. Is that them? I don't know who does that song. I mean, again, I know the songs, I just don't know who does songs. Creep, Radiohead. Radioactive, Imagine Dragons. This is Florence and the Machine. That's AC/DC. Right? Ah. AC/DC. Okay. Eagles. ABC. The Jackson 5. Oh, the Jackson 5. Okay, got it. Got it. Oh, who does that? Who does Close? Like a Virgin Madonna. How would you represent Madonna? Starboy is The Weeknd. Don't know who that is. Staying Alive, Bee Gees, Guns N' Roses. I mean, what is this? Arcade Fire. 9 Inch Nails. Problem is, I don't know who does what. That's garbage. Never heard of them. Get the party started. Dunno. We started already. Fuck.
But so much contact in the site. It's still
Fine, we didn't miss a kill.
This is...
To be honest, you wouldn't see half the kills anyway. Magnum with 20 months.
Eagle.
Flicks onto Famous. He has to fall back. Shiro trying to run away.
1v3, tough.
They've lost the presence in the middle of the map though. Berserk's getting
again, I'll have to end the stream after this map, I think.
Shiro has not very many options.
Especially if it's that close again.
It is dirty. This timing between Shiro and Ace could be key, but Ace is not revealing his hand right here. Shiro will instead be allowed to sneak back through onto this A site, but the trick
Comps
will
we
at
playing.
least give some
Oh, they're
warning
playing
to
Clove
Red Order
again.
that he's made his way over there.
Oh, but it's a different team playing Clove.
Even if Shiro gets the spike down.
Famous is playing Clove, and they're playing Yoru.
Play and set himself up for a potential clutch. There are so many targets on the other side. Kaide from the back of spawn.
He's got a clear spawn, play forward. He's getting wrapped on by Ace. Riddle Order starting to close the net, clearing out spawn, playing the buddy system, and over on the other side, Ace just waiting for contact from the rest of the team.
Hero. He's thinking about it. So many angles to watch out for Pilsky.
It's actually quite unexpected to just kind of stay by the spike.
Slowly creeping up to it. Shiro turns away at the
Although
wrong
that
time.
was also
Flicks back at
unexpected.
the last second, but it's still gonna be Ace to pick up the pistol.
Riddle Order starting how they want to. Picking Boom apart as they try to make their way up the B ramp there. The Sheriff's doing a lot of damage.
Why don't run Astra instead of Clove again? Because this guy can't play controllers, so we're just putting him on
to get
Clove.
themselves into a B after plant. Leave Berserks on the flank. Here on Abyss, especially on the attacking side. Control of middle is super important. The way that you push and pull middle control makes all the difference, whether you've got someone on the lurk or you're wrapping the side on
Okay, big
attack.
start for Riddle Order.
ADG
Then again,
be
they
able to
started
win this
9-3
match
first half
where it
last
all
time, so
counted, and all of that was down to how much
who
pressure
knows
they
what'll
could
happen.
exert through middle and be able to keep the other team
Can I
guessing.
turn the gameplay audio up? I can, I suppose.
Not gonna go to middle right now for round. Boom. With a full stack, slowly creeping up towards it.
Oh.
Then though, Outlaw, and it just hits two square on. Next one as well is gonna be NC Slasher in with a fake out. Manages
Is that
to
better?
take down
Is that too
Snowman
loud?
with
Maybe
the
it's too loud.
blinds. Jojo trying to stay alive, but taken down by NC Slasher as well. What is going on in this round? Boom just might be able to steal it away.
Trying to get comfortable inside the
They
side.
have an outlaw.
TP being thrown towards the backside. NC Slasher repositioning, needs to be smoked off. In goes the Paranoia and the Dark Cover, and Boom forfeiting the side.
They're sending out one of their own though, Riddle. Now into it, Boom. trying to reposition on the other side of this main position.
No fucking way, what a play.
The recon just at the right time, Pilski. Oh, it's gonna be Ace now trying to push through. He's looking for the timing of it, but unfortunately no information whatsoever.
There's no time.
Taken away, Kaide. Desperation shots, and he finds two first trumples. Zespi trying to
He got off.
but it's gonna be
He got
Ace
time.
with the bulldog for the shot.
Still, decent round over all things
Retrieve the
considered
round
from
for
Boom.
middle, but at what cost?
Ace just sticking the spike, making sure they got that half on through, but Boom applying so much pressure there. Let's be honest, a 3-on-5 with naught but classics, and they take all but 4 guns away from Riddle Order. That is not an acceptable result on an anti-eco. They are going to be playing with scraps on the bonus here. Definitely not going to be able to contest Boom's economy versus his first gun round the way that they would potentially
crazy
want. And NC Slasher has
predict.
already got himself very close to a Yoru ultimate right off the rip.
2 points away. Starting on with the next attack, they're starting to
It's
spread
an
out
interesting
a little bit
play
more.
by the Zoman. You did
Oh,
not
the
expect
push
someone
down
there so
main, though.
fast,
Ace
but
able to find the first frag though onto Zespi. Over on the A side of the map though, the drone going forward. Yoru forcing his way through a few kill trips there, and you can see inside of the site, Yatsuka trying to stay alive.
Using the cyber cages to make it happen.
okay, we just
Slasher
play
going in
full.
from the spike plant now. That will give him his dimensional drift.
Yeah, he's going to clear out
Uses it to-
spawn.
Yes.
You can see exactly where Riddle Order's playing from here behind the drone.
Now sneaking up
Oh.
from the other side.
He
Shiro
got one, but just gave them a gun.
NC Slasher able to take one down.
It's
at
not
the very
good.
least.
They now just
Boom again
retreat.
turtling in spawn. They're going to try to play off the recon as the flash comes through for Riddle Order where he take the site.
They have the spike down, and all they need to do is watch for it. Metal comes in as well. No one's quite tapping
Got
just
one
yet.
from the
A
dart.
couple of shots will take down JoJo. They spotted out the tracer rounds from Soldam as well. Now on with the Cloudburst. It's going to be Riddle's trying to sink the defense.
Bit unlucky that
Not
that
gonna
smoke just
happen,
faded for a
Berserk's in
moment.
with the double kill to end the
Okay,
round.
not
Boom,
clean, I
you
would
saw
say, from
how
Boom, but
dangerous they
I
were
guess good
playing
enough.
from main with naught but the pistols this time. With the rifles
See, you all say,
closing
like,
out
metal
that gun
value.
round beautifully, despite
And this
losing
happened on the
Zespi
other
off
map as
rip.
well when everyone was saying
There's a
metal
bit of
value. But
B-Rap
as someone pointed
aggression. I
out,
like
it was
that
2
from Riddle
headshots.
Order.
And in this case,
Throwing a
the
little
guy
bit
was
of a
fucking
curveball on
revealed.
the
Like, he
bonus.
was dying
Didn't
no
really
matter
have
what.
too many expectations
Like,
coming into
literal
that round,
0%
so trying
chance of
something a little bit
surviving.
outlandish, but it works out beautifully. And now Riddle Order. Soldam's got the op out very
Like,
early
that guy
on
is
here.
dead.
Definitely
No
gotta
matter
keep
what.
your eye on this controlling
Metal or
Zero
no,
on the
there's no
single
way you are surviving. He's not nearly behind the
off
box.
line
He's
as well as
dying.
The Yoru just creating space, limiting opportunities for that operator, which definitely won't have a chance to get involved in this round. They're going to leave him behind on the big site, on that info line.
How do you know that?
Order now starting to lean
Because
a
I've
little bit
watched
more
enough pro
heavily
games to
towards
know
A
that when
main.
you're revealed, you're gonna die.
Some of the rotation on their side. Dark cover comes out just to block off Boom a little bit more.
3 on A here for Riddle Order.
Look, I guess we'll never know. You guys can live in your fucking fantasy if you want.
Goes forward.
Oh, in with a fake out
Okay,
too.
just another A exec.
Just trying to clear out a lot of space and gate crashing back in.
An A exec and then
Now
we
support
TB
coming
behind,
forward.
but Famous just
Double
runs
kill.
in, gets
It's gonna be
2.
Zespi peeking out alongside it. Boom. The execution's good.
And Riddle Order are completely out of position here. Spike hasn't gone down though. Berserks applying pressure in middle. Yatsuka's got to be the key player here for Riddle Order, sneaking through the smoke.
Trying to find a little bit more space into the
I
site.
still have to
It's
worry about
only
this Cypher who
this
just comes
gate
back.
plant
Another deep A post
open
plant.
for the main angle, and they can't quite clear it.
Got nothing to get back in. No cloudburst, no cage, no cover. It's just got to be Soldam to try to hold down this line.
They
And
smoke
Boom are playing
themselves
for
off.
Sams.
In with the smokes again. Camera spotted as well. Yatsuka goes down, and it's going to be the save for Soldam.
When I'm a nitpick contest, and my opponent is Ginger British.
Towards A main there, taking their time.
I'm not
working their way
ginger.
on through. This is the pressure that a Yoru applies. Just being able to scale out A. The first wave dealt with the reactive utility for Riddle Order. You saw that dart come through up on the top. I'm pretty sure reactive paranoia.
You
will
are
be the clear
British. I
utility
mean, I
there
am.
as well. They
That
have
is
3
true.
on the site, but that's the strength of a Yoru. The fake out and going forward, throwing
Weasley,
those
brother.
clones
Like
into the
again,
site,
I'm
and
just
then
gonna show
the
you,
gate
okay?
crash back and rely on this second wave. And when you've got players like Famous who are
Look
in
at how
from this
look at
series
his
and
hair,
applying that
right?
punch
Look
and
at
power
how
into the
bright
side,
his hair is,
that's where
right?
Boom is
He's
gonna
got
have a lot
really
of
red
success.
hair.
This round
Okay?
you can't take for granted though. You definitely need to avoid this operator.
He's
You've
got
seen
orange
operator
hair.
and
My
Alex
hair
and the
is
Sheriffs
not the
be
same
able to
color as
win
that.
rounds like this, so Boom need to make sure they keep their heads screwed on tight here.
You're right, Pilski. Boom might have staggered the approach, but they need to keep things up. Soldam's still available and online, but on the B site right now.
They're changing things up though, Boom. It's been a lot of A main, B main presence so far
Fuck
this
you,
game.
twins.
But against the half buy, against the operator, they're gonna flip the script a little bit. Clear out this progression smoke. Break
Look,
the
that's
door,
pretty
keep an
brown.
eye on middle. After the early portions of this round elapse, Boom are just waiting for a reaction here for Riddle Order.
They're trying to find out where that operator might be posted up, and they kind of want to avoid it altogether. After a little bit of time spent away now, rotating back.
Any of my parents,
into the
Ginger? No.
Also,
My
he's
nan
not
was.
dead yet over to Famous. He can
But
turn into
neither
a
of my
pseudo
parents
entry
were.
if he wants here. Be able to limit the risk, give a potential entry to Boom, as the Yoru has an outlaw here.
I fucking love that. Missed the cage. Cage off our own fucking one-way ourselves.
But backs up, knowing that they have to play for retakes. Riddle, they need to set themselves up.
Boomer again outmaneuvering, outpositioning Riddle Auto, who are constantly on the wrong side of the map, and Boom gonna fight forward inside of the site here.
Famous still ready with that. So not dead yet, like you mentioned, Pilski, and here it comes. It's gonna be the angles, and they know exactly where they have to look. Boom, just waiting for the drops out. Yaska able to get just one, and then comes Berserks. Famous back in for another, and he is relentless with it.
Just saving the up again.
Continuing to hunt them down. Riddle has to turn away this up.
If someone added you to the Weasley family photo in front of the pyramids, no one would bat an eye.
Boom is hungry right now. They do not want to let him save this op. Continuing to charge forward, but Soldam is out in another postcode. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch him here. Berserks. He's close. Falling off the map though and floating down to safety here. Soldam, has he timed it correctly? Looks like he has. Going to keep that op alive. So it's heads up play from the Korean Jet there.
Right for
Make no
full out
mistake,
to show and watch. This is what
despite the
9
2
Ghost
rounds
Map
on the
won.
scoreboard
It
here for
was
Riddle Order
quite
having dominated
crazy.
this
That map
game.
got
Riddle
very
scraped
unhinged.
through that anti-eco, and
There's some
these
wild
last 3
rounds in
rounds
there.
have not been particularly close.
It was actually 12-10 to
They're still
Boom. They
trying
won.
to keep
They
themselves
won
in the game,
9 of the next 10
trying
rounds.
to cement that lead. Both teams looking to find different
Okay,
ways
full
to
buy,
get the
save
map.
me off again.
Boom. It's been A so many times so far, but this time
And we've basically just ran A
towards mid
hits.
we go.
Yeah, once again.
Have we even pistol round? We touched B, but other than that, it's been 4 A hits in a row, pretty much.
Play the pivot position
Using the
in with
double
Hunter's
controller.
Fury.
Play up
Further
mid.
extending control and emphasis. Famous
You
putting
ping it.
himself into an aggressive lurking position.
We
Doors
used 2
broken,
smokes
so
here. This
much
I think
pressure
becomes
in the middle of the
pretty
map
obvious.
right now from Boom.
I was like, hey,
That's why
they used
Riddle are
2 smokes
completely
here.
surrounding so many of these
Someone's
exits,
gonna be here.
anticipating for a push somewhere,
And
anywhere.
this guy can't get out.
But what they don't know. This
So they're going for the
position towards
full A
Soldam,
split.
spotted out by the drone. He has to run away, but hunted by the Hunters.
The
Fury.
full A split, and it
Famous
worked
getting killed on the
perfectly.
tight A as well. They have wrapped around the A site now. Spike potentially being sent through.
Oh, nice
Another
round.
kill for Shiro and Famous.
So the
Yatsika
triple
never
A
even
split.
had a chance to get involved in the round. Just has to turn his tail, or tuck his tail between his legs, turn around and try to hold on to the Vandal. Boom is dominating this game right now. Going from control and pressure on the extremities to setting up a very finely tuned execute there.
So they lose pistol. We've done one
Working
4
their
in a
way
row.
all the way through mid, and Famous continuing to push the issue. Yatsika tapping the cam, able to take him out. Famous not going to rip the ult for that one, but can he hold on to the rifle?
Trying to do it at least. Oh, even with the cyber cage up, it's Berserks. Nail on the head. Boom onto the fort.
Shouldn't you try and clear
Riddle
mid
Order.
aggressively in that scenario? Yeah,
This
they
is the
probably
test
needed
of
to,
character
like, this
that
Sova
not
was
many
holding
can
this drone.
pass in
They
Ascension.
needed to drone
Come
this
up
and,
from
yeah,
tier
like,
2 as a rookie
deal with
squad,
this, essentially.
not
You
much
can't just leave this
experience.
as a question mark. You kind of have to,
Few little
like, I think it's easier
forays
to clear
on
that
the
out than, like, what they tried to do, you know, where the Jet pushes up A main. Like, pushing up A main isn't a bad reaction either, but I think the Sova had to drone this Clove. Because you have to know whether this is real or not. You know, maybe they have used 2 smokes and it's a fake, right? Maybe there is no one there. And if it is, then, you know, you can then just fucking, you know, go off whatever. But you have to know if someone is this deep.
Ascension.
Like I say, when they use that second smoke, it's like, once they've committed 2 smokes to this, it's like, that is pretty suspicious. It's worth a drone. Okay, 4-2, looking good for Boom. So probably be an... It might be an eco. They are on full loss bonus, so maybe it's not.
Talking about the macro game in terms of the tactics, like this is not inspiring at all from Riddle Order. Like the operator is getting run around the map.
Both timeouts on round 6? They haven't
Soviet
used, but I think that
is
must be wrong.
continually limiting the
This is their first
opportunities
timeout, I
that
think.
Sultan can
Is it?
create.
There's no way they've taken both timeouts. Oh, we didn't get to do it. The Grateful Dead. That was Madonna. The Lovin' Spoonful. I don't know who they are. Fats Domino. The Four Seasons. Oh, Pink. Of course it's fucking Pink.
Made it to the top.
Exclamation mark. Should have given that
their
one away.
home region. And you're seeing Ace and Kaide giving us some consistent performances, but what about
I was just
right
thinking
now?
about the exclamation mark. I was like...
Some of the 0 points connecting, and still it's going to be Boom pushing into the site. Yatsuka trying to stay alive into the cyber case, but
We're
sprayed
using
down
a
by
Silver Roll
Zespi and then
on a
C-Slasher.
Giga
The
Rico.
site onto
Why?
it. Boom, famous.
Giga Eco 5v5.
Just a couple more kills.
Why are we Silver Roll?
Continues playing with confidence.
Like if we're in a
continues to push
5v4,
into the
okay.
opponent's spawn.
Cool. You do you.
And Riddle,
Why are you
they are
blind like
rattled.
Silver Roll thing? 5v5 on a
All down to
pretty
Ace.
not ideal eco.
Thinking about the exits, thinking about the save. Boom. Off of a timeout, a sudden rip play into the B site, and a flawless round to boot.
That's just not going to shift the momentum a single inch after that timeout. Riddle are having absolutely no impact, and this is the side effect of not being ready enough on Abyss. It hasn't been a factor in this tournament at all, but Boom has played the trump
5 in a
card
row.
here in the veto against Riddle Order. They've said they're slapping it down. They're saying you guys have got to have prepared Abyss well enough for this tournament, and it really doesn't look like it. Operator
Don't know what
gonna
that
come
noise
out
in the
for
background
Sultan
is.
yet again. He's had absolutely no impact on it so far. He just keeps getting pushed and pulled around the map by the Yoru, by the Sova, by the double
That's an
controllers
interesting
limiting
lineup.
his vision.
Staying tucked away so
Gonna
far
come down
behind
here,
the
the
tower
TP
as
in.
well.
Look at the rotations from Riddle.
Fast
In
B
comes the
split.
Dimensional Drift. NC Slasher trying to scout things out, spots out the
Oh.
operator. Soldem under pressure now. The Cypher getting
There it
dived
is.
upon from behind.
NC
Oh,
Slasher
he
trying to get the kill, but
messed
shut
that
down
up
by
pretty
Yatsuka.
horribly.
Riddle, they managed to hold their ground. Swapping back
Ramus
to the
does
classic
get a kill.
Soldem in for the third kill. Drive over the nose scope. Shut down by Shiro. Jojo back in the game. Ace
They know where he
trying to
is
wrap
as
back
well.
around as well, providing that additional support.
Oh
The
my
flicker
goodness, that
reverse
would have
is
been
good.
crazy.
Ace will
Yeah,
shut
just a
down any
poorly
side of
ran
momentum from Boom.
Yoru ult
That
here.
aim
Once he
control
doesn't know
right
what
off
he's
the rip
doing,
is
just
what
like
makes the
just send a
difference
TP
there for
back
Riddle
here if you
Order.
want.
They were able to clear all of that
Probably
space.
should send a TP back
They were
here
able to
anyway.
leave
Like
behind
once you get
Ace
to here,
over towards A main and just rotate over to the B site in
case
time.
something goes
And
wrong,
with
but yeah,
how
just-
close that round gets, Quack.
just
that
mess
is
this
what
up.
makes the
Panicked in
difference
here a bit.
It comes down to a 1v1. If you do not have every single defending player in position to defend that B site split with the dimensional drift, they wouldn't have got it across the line. Another big impact round from Soldem. He's going to need a lot more than that though. And with only one player surviving, Riddle's
Okay, but going
economy
for
has
win-win
been
loss.
clean and is ready for the reset.
Like we're talking about, gotta find those consistent rounds, and this time he's in the right spot, but feeling that metal stays tucked away behind the wall.
Looking for his opportunity to pick the numbers. Thrown back onto the line by Kaide. They know that Boom has significant presence in towards middle, and they've spotted the Cypher lurk at 8.
Trying to look out for it too.
Such discipline from Boom. They're giving him absolutely nothing. They're not giving him a single
now they
angle
lead,
until
but I
they
mean-
get into that side exec, and that's where they put him under the pressure.
This becomes a big
and he's
threat. Yeah,
forced
you
to
got
show
you
us
got to
his
stay
highlight
looking at
plays
this.
that he's known for.
This guy's. This is sometimes a problem with an op where, you know, an op gets spotted early in the round, they want to move.
But look at the spike. Boom. We talked about map presence, map control. They've got themselves posted up everywhere.
Ready for this timing. Berserk's on the other side of the wall. If they lose Soldem here, this could all fall apart. Boom starting to make their way back towards the A side of the map.
Thing
and
is, he's
leap
used
up
drone.
with the lurk. It's so tense at A main right now.
Berserk's, he knows. He just doesn't really have to move all too much. Waiting for his team to rotate on over. The footsteps being heard pretty soon now by Soldem. They're cutting noise. Oh, the shot strikes!
He goes forward? What?
Swaps over the shorty. Berserk's fires back.
Jojo's on the back of the site, trying to buy time for further rotates.
Now, this
Famous
guy can still
again
win the
being
round.
The thorn in the site through middle, 12 seconds on the clock.
He
here, Quack.
TPs to B.
Still
What a
needing to push
play.
through
You
get
need
the
to get
spike
out.
down. But look at Zespi onto the other side of the map. He manages to stick it just in time.
They've got to clear Famous out of mid. Still applying pressure over on A. Berserk's trying to continue to pick the rotates. Famous
What a
is
play by the Lotus.
continuing to be the thorn in the side for Riddle.
Just controlling this entire mid half of the map. Riddle continuously
Know where they both
blocked
are?
off. He
Gets
got
out, well
Berserk's
played.
coming through as well. Now falling
You
back
just want to
towards
live
the
as long
spike.
as you can.
Shots good.
Nice
Takes
play
down
by
Jojo. It's
Boom.
all down to Kaede Pilski. He swings out of tower. Brought down by Zespi. Boom in with 6 rounds.
The Japanese squad might be Riddle Order, but Boom is making them look like fools right now. Running them around the map. Out-rotating them.
Okay,
And Riddle
6-3.
cannot find an inch. Famous. Choker on LAN? I think not. 14-5 in the server right now. Absolutely dominating. And not in the traditional sense that you would expect.
Drinking man's Velo with the 4 months.
You heard it from Coach Meow in the
When
interview.
does Ascend
He
play?
has learned discipline. He has learned to read the game. And he's walking his way through mid aggression down B main. Soldem trying to
I mean,
force
nice
him.
try.
Trying to have his Kang moment, but still not finding any impact. Boom cannot be faulted.
He was trying to do it because it's an eco save, so with the playstorm potentially at least 1 kill and then pick up a rifle, but Boom, anticipating all of these moments. Homework done on the map of Abyss. NC Slasher in with the Outlaw, looking to shut
What
down.
is our
And
Omen
the
doing?
aggression from Riddle, trying to fire
He's gone
back
fucking
with
crazy.
Zespi.
He's cooked, to be fair. I was like, against an eco, you're just TPing down here. It's a
It doesn't
potential
even look
just
like
gun
there's any
delivery
defense
system.
There. Boom is all over them.
Just off of the 1 frag and the whole round, all the dominoes, they fall. Last one left, it's gonna be Ace. Spots out the fake out, lets it pass. Solos Tracers. Anticipating at least one inside of smoke, but the crowd
Okay,
spray
7-3.
from Zespi. The flawless round from Boom.
And it's looking like Boom has broken the confidence of Riddle Order in that first map. 1 game of Lotus play.
This is
flipping the
one
veto.
pistol as well, don't
No
forget.
games of Abyss.
Guanco with
Lack of
16 months.
officials
Tens
and lack of
retired,
consistency
worried
is
face.
Riddle Order's biggest enemy
Bro, I
right
mean,
now. They're
what-
coming
what-
up with nothing on the defense. And Boom, it looks like they've been
Bro, still
hiding
using
this
Internet
Abyss pick,
Explorer.
flipping the comp from Challengers into Ascension, and it's paying its dividends.
Just a huge return on investment right now, and Boom continuing to switch things up.
Soldem has to get involved in the action, but the drone once again.
Guanco's from
limiting his
North Dakota.
opportunities. Knife dealt with, but he's been pushed off the line.
He tries to back up.
Why is he
Irwin
awake?
At the ready. Fake out in his face though, but able to take down Famous.
Oh, big
This
kill.
could be the start, but he's blinded as well. Zespi up on top.
This Omen is
Able to
fucking going
spot
crazy.
everything. He's got
Needs to
vision
smoke that
for
off, though.
days. NC Slasher kills on the other side. The spike goes down.
Yeah, he has enough.
Now again, not great plant for these two.
Ace creeping
We
forward
don't have
inside of his own
Silvero.
dark cover, trying to create an opportunity.
Oh!
But there's a beautiful
Why not
peek
mana?
from Shiro. Shows him the shoulder and
This
swings
lower?
out
This
onto
is,
the
yeah,
line.
this is the lower bracket.
That could have
This is
been
to go to the
everything
lower
for
final.
this first half. Yatsuka now looking for the clutch. But
This
the
guy is
movements,
cooking.
The positioning too slippery,
Zespi.
too sneaky. Zespi in with the 3rd kill for the round.
Both Zespi, Famous, and the Yoru of NC Slasher are exactly that. Just greasing their way through the defense. Riddle Order cannot get their hands on Boom
The
right now.
guy
They
in the
are out
YouTube
of
chat
control on a
just saying
rampage.
metal value every fucking time the metal gets used, I think.
And that little seed of doubt planted from the map of Lotus, it's starting to settle in to their minds, settling in hard for Lotus, for Riddle Order. How can they fight themselves back into this map? They try to go for contact plays
Again, they
outside
try
A.
this just full
Famous
run
fires
out
back.
aggro.
Turning a 1-for-1. Good trade from Famous. Now, once again, controls the orb. Gets the not dead yet online. That gives.
If you get
extra man
suppressed
over
when
the
you
Boom
die
units
as
now
Clove
that they
with
can have
ult,
access to.
do you get to use it?
High day spotter, but Soldem creeping up onto the line. May not be expected by Berserks here, but he makes it across.
It's narrowly spotted. Needing to spend the updraft just to avoid as well.
But Riddle Order getting into position
Yeah.
here. Yatsuka still alive on the side. They're trying to break the trip. Zespi, what an entry from him.
And now on to Kaede, but spotted out by Berserks as well. The not dead yet
Oh.
spent. Just to keep
9-3.
this momentum up into the site. Boom, looking to pull off the 9-3 up against Riddle.
And Famous is trying to send a message right now. right at the end of the half here.
Alt value? Yeah, crazy alt
Not
value.
dead yet, elapsing though, and he will go down. Jojo biding his time, working his way through Heaven's Sight, but there's so much time ticked off the clock. He doesn't have time for this, and Boom are playing so disciplined.
Just tucked away in every corner possible. Jojo has so much to clear. The camera, it spots him out. He goes in for the swing, but Shiro says no.
Yeah, looking good for Boom. They lost pistols, so that was
This
2
is
of
where
these 3
Riddle Order
rounds.
have got to
They lost
do
1
exactly
gun round.
what Boom did in the last map.
That's kind of crazy. And actually, some of those early ones looked like... Some of these are pretty precarious, these ones. But once we got to like this, it was kind of just a bit of a stomp. Not looking good for Riddle Order. I mean, it's tough when you lose such an OT, whatever it was, 17, 15 or whatever. It's tough to come back on map 2. Just mentally. When you're about to go out. Pink. Arcade Fire. Who's the Lovin' Spoonful? Never heard of them. Mammals of Asia. A squirrel. Warthog. Otter. What the fuck is that? It's like a... What is that? It's like a horse, but it's not. It's like a horse-deer hybrid. What is that? What's this, a zonkey? A honky? Yeah, orangutan. Got that one. Is this a Zorse? What are you called? I forget what these are called. What the fuck is this one, though? That's not an antelope. Are you talking about? Is this an antelope? I thought it had a different name. Is that just an antelope? What's the thing I'm thinking of? That's not just a horse. Oh, here you go. Sri Lankan Slender Loris. Not a clue. This. A weasel. A Japanese weasel. I don't know. That was this. Oh, this was a horse. And then I clicked it again. I know what a fucking orangutan is. What you say?
So much more in this pistol round right now.
Already NC Slasher forced to use his gate crash, so he's not going to be able to apply the same pressure.
Interesting,
across the
3
map,
classics.
rotate correctly to the right side in an instant. Famous
against
well
4
Berserks,
sheriffs.
both on this B site.
Again.
Trying to lock things down. A-main
My
cleared
KO
out
buying a
by
sheriff.
But Yatsika's got a lot of space in middle, but a
are
little
we
bit
doing?
off the timing. Berserks puts him down early, and now this
There's a little
becomes
sheriff
much more
delivery system.
one-dimensional for Riddle Order, trying to force their way onto B.
And now trying to break through those doors, Pilski. These walk right into the booby traps. It's gonna be so
Bro,
that far
you
off.
lose
At
that
least
with a
one
sheriff.
shot, but Berserks and NC
Maybe buy a
Slasher
classic.
to strike them down. All
That's the
that's
thing,
left
actually. The
is
classic full
hiding.
shields.
A dart to work with.
It's not
A
2 body shots.
monumental
3 body
task
shots.
ahead of him. 4 hungry Boom players looking for double digits on the other side of the smoke.
Just imagine trying to clutch
Kind
out
of look
a
like the
1-on-4,
orangutan. Imagine I was a different person. You wouldn't fucking
NC
dare say that.
Slasher does not let
Imagine.
him breathe whatsoever.
That would be the
Boom
quickest ban of all time.
On the verge now after winning that pistol and hitting double digits of conquering their demons. Crashed out in top 4 fashion last Ascension, but making the step into the grand final on home soil may be the change that they need.
You are a weasel? Oh, a weasel I'll
have
take, to
one
be honest. I mean,
more
again,
opponent in
there are
front of
rat
them
people and there are frog
after Riddle
people.
Order.
I'm definitely a rat
But
person,
this is the first test that they
you
need
know?
to pass.
So, anything in the kind of rat
So far,
family,
so good. It's the Outlaw back in action.
yeah, I'll
Pilski.
have to take it.
Marking the angles, Riddle. They're looking for an execute.
They've gone for a half fight, but a lot of them have light armor. Zesby from the top of the site. They're getting picked
shots.
apart.
Okay, they're
they
trying
can't
force,
get into
but
the
that
site
should
at
be
all,
it.
Quack.
The spike dropped on the ground as well. Ace. He's trying to play around it, wanting to pick it up. Yatsuka coming back in, provide him with a little bit of support, but still, look at Boom!
Flash and boom.
NC Slasher again.
Makes
with the
sense you play
Outlaw.
Viper. Keep doing early payout.
Farming up
I mean,
a
at this point, the
Storm.
game's over anyway.
Man is just steaming ahead, powering up in the agriculture industry, getting himself another dimensional drift online right at the start of the half. And Riddle
No, the
Order
funny
threw a
logo?
Hail
Yeah,
Mary
tough.
at that round, tried to go for the force buy. The tilt factor is
Why are you
definitely
awake, Gunkle?
coming in.
And are you really
They
from
wanted
North
to try to
Dakota?
turn their fortunes around, but it's
That's got to be
really
quite
just not
rare.
working
How many
out
people
for them
live
this
in North
map of
Dakota?
Abyss being
Can't be
let
many.
through the Veto.
Why is
It's been a
Richard
giant
Iowati in the
mistake.
front fucking row?
Giant gaping hole in Riddle's map pool right now, Quack, and they're gonna just double down.
Stop tapping my
They're
foot,
gonna go
sorry.
all in yet again for this A split with the force buy.
I can't stop sometimes.
Hopefully able to scrounge anything up, but Zespi, what a shot! Through an intentional little gap in the smokes.
Well, util from Riddle Order, like they're not pushing the Omen off these off angles.
Oh,
They're
South
continuing to
Dakota?
just take drive
I mean-
fights against Boom.
Are there even less people in South
Trying to
Dakota?
find a bit of transition,
A
but the
double
shot
shot kill.
Oh, it's a double!
Yatsuka.
My cat
Panic
licked me
stations from
awake. I'm
him
not sure I
inside
needed to
the
know.
door, trying to make his way into heaven however he can. Riddle Order left reeling, stuck behind a dark cover, and Yatsuka cleared out of heaven as well.
Empty racket, thanks for the 3
On the
months.
verge of series point here.
Yeah. Hello.
All down to JoJo. In with the off angle. He might have the spike, but completely surrounded. Just take a look at the map as well. Famous on from the other side. Where could he possibly go? Another flash. Just
Took a while to kill
completely
him there.
banked up. Zero in for the last kill. It is now match point and series point for Boom Esports.
Riddle Order just
You're more of a
continued to
grey
force
squirrel.
buy and
Why a
force buy
grey
and get
squirrel?
Absolutely nothing done on this attacking side. Boom on the verge of teeing themselves up.
Surely I'd be a red
with one
squirrel.
of their greatest
The-
opposition in
the better
Southeast
squirrel.
Asia. It's going to be a Southeast Asian derby between Boom and Full Sense for the opportunity to take on an impenetrable SPG in that final. Unless Riddle Order can put together one of the most insane.
The grey
comebacks
squirrels are
we've
seen
ever
as
seen.
evil in the UK.
All in towards
People
this
much
B
prefer
side
the
now.
because they came from America.
He's
Oh,
been contacted,
Jesus, bro.
Kaide. They have him surrounded. Berserk's though on the side.
We have you surrounded.
Famous trying to fire
What?
back. The cage comes up. The shots go through. The recon perfect square onto Kaide. This could be it. Famous back onto the shorty now looking for the kills onto the other side. He
Holy
peeks out.
smokes on
Yatsuka takes him
smokes.
down.
Fighting tooth and nail to get back
2v2.
in here. Shiro has the Sova directly below him, looking for Yatsuka. Zespi applying pressure, has a pretty good timing to slide out onto the line. In through heaven side,
That's the
spike
spike.
dropped. Kaide 30 HP, nothing
GG.
to be done. Shiro's gonna do it for Boom.
And that's gonna be the round.
It's because I killed all the red squirrels. I did not kill all the red squirrels. See, that's a nil guy. That's all I want. Sounds like my chat. Bunch of nil guys. What the fuck? Why was the one in the picture so thin? This thing's a fucking beast. What is this? A horse or a cow? Anyway, that's the games. I won't be doing a stream tomorrow for the lower final, but I will be doing a stream for the grand final. So I'll see you all then.